put you on notice clear and true. If you didn't know before, now's you got a clue. Tired of holidays, losing all the fun. Tired of games that cost a ton. If you said yes, then you should see the best new game for you is Sunday City.
Welcome to PG-13 version of Sauce City Late Night Game Show. And I'm on my phone, so because the guy was digging in my yard and he cut the cable.
Randy, are we here?
What's that? So I'm on the phone, so it looks different, and I can't read much on the phone. But I'm going to ask for help for sure. But certainly this is a PG-13 show, so no bad words. And I guess George Hayes Jr. didn't make it today, so he's probably watching the Super Bowl. But certainly he would hold up a clean alcohol ball or clean alcohol bottle to say that, hey, you said something wrong and you need to stop. And so this would stop and start afresh without the bad word. But we're going to have fun anyways. One way or the other, we're going to have some fun. And in order to have some fun, we got to have some people that have some fun. So, Abigail, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Abigail in Southwest Florida, where all of the warm people like to stay. So you Northerners need to come and get your weather. We're done with it, okay? It's still brisk at night. We're not in it, okay? I'm excited to play tonight.
Oh, yeah. Rennie Jenny, introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Randy Jenny. I was at the Ren Fair setting up my campsite and everything. We're gearing up for the Renaissance Festival near Austin. It's called the Sherwood Forest Fair. I will be performing there. So y'all come dance with me. It'll be lots of fun.
Sounds like fun. Crazy. Is that Jay Watch in the middle of the screen there?
Yes.
Let's hear from you, Jay Watch.
What's up, ladies? Give it up for ladies. It's good to be here on a lovely Sunday evening being snowed in. Love that. You know, matter of fact, I'm gonna call Alaska. Take your weather. We don't need that way either. I don't want it. I'll be home, right? So home is where the heart is, right? That's what it matters.
That's right. I'm snowed in too down there in Florida.
Oh, please. One plate, I'm snowed in. One plate.
All right, Ratchet Tracy's here. Let's hear from Ratchet Tracy.
Hey, y'all, hey, it's your girl.
Ratchet
Tracy. I am chilling. I got my construction outfit on. I just finished watching the Super Bowl, and I'm ready to have some construction comedy.
Yeah, I got some work for you, Mike. I've been meaning to get my porch remodeled, so you can come down here and I'll give you like 50 cents an hour.
That is very true. That is very, very true.
That sounds like the new wages, 10 cents an hour. What kind of crooked house are we running? It sounds like I showed up just in time. No 10 cents an hour around here, Randy Holton. Did you get a chance to introduce yourself?
My name's Randy Holton here in Tampa, Florida. Actually, there's no snow down here. It's about 60 degrees. We're tougher than hell.
It's cold. It's really cold.
Man, Randy, you and I are going to die in the summer. Like when the summertime comes, we won't be so smug then.
120 in the shade.
Well, welcome to the show, everybody. Did everybody get a chance to introduce themselves?
Mhm.
All right. Well, my name is Brenda Brown, and now I get to proudly say, AKA Principal Screecher. I love my new character. Shout out to Nacho Bryan for bringing this little lady to life. When I first saw the picture, I was like, what could her name be? What could her name be? And then I thought, Principal Screecher is perfect because my cast always feels that I am screeching at them. Ratchet Tracy showed up the last episode and was like, did I show up when the fussing was? I was like, oh, newcomers are telling me I'm fussing. Perfect. It was great. So did you guys get a chance to watch the Super Bowl? Anybody? Turn your screen off at the count of three if you did. One, two, three. Oh, okay. So now the rest of us, Abigail and Rennie, um, yeah, we're gonna learn about the Super Bowl through our folks. So, first we're gonna go with Ratchet Tracy because she's newest to our cast, and we like to give grace when we can. All right, Ratchet Tracy, give us a 60-second sum up of the Super Bowl. That's a lot of.
Okay. Okay. So first, I would like to say that the reason why I watched the Super Bowl Men in Tights, um, of it happened is it England Patriots against the Seattle Seahawks, right?
Hmm.
Everybody was believing that the New England Patriots were going to win the Super Bowl because they have been Seahawks came
Okay.
the third quarter, which is crazy. And the fourth quarter, the Patriots finally made a touchdown before the goal for the win. Goes to Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, y'all give it up for that rendition because I hope you were listening because we're about to play our very first game, and that game is called Scrambled Audio. So,
Oh.
Rennie Jenny Santana, or wait, Rennie Jenny Gone Party like it's 14.99. While Ratchet Tracy goes out and comes back in to try to fix her audio. Tell me what you thought she said.
Something about the reason she watches football is because of the men in tights, and she thought that the Patriots were gonna win. Something about the football deflating, I don't know. And then, something about the Seahawks, I think, ended up winning.
Okay. Um okay, that sounds good. Now we're going to go ahead and extend it because I think Abigail now has the name of the game. So this is going to be called 60-second scrambled audio. So in 60 seconds, try to decipher what Ratchet Tracy said.
I think she was talking about Bad Bunny's booty and how he could shake it in the middle of all them boys in the white tights. And I think the Patriots shook it. The Seahawks shook it harder. And there's some booty. I just think it's beautiful. It was such a wholesome Super Bowl with the Bad Bunny. You know,
With all the bad bunnies.
well,
Okay,
it was pretty awesome. That's the only
let,
part that I got to see,
let me
and
see
not
if
not all of it, but it
Jay
was good.
watch camera on. Let's see if he's even there. Okay, there we go. Let's see if in 60 seconds you can sum up what Ratchet Tracy said in her scrambled audio.
Okay, go now, right? Okay. She said, and, and then the Seahawks, right? And then the ball last year, and then I don't know, like I just wanted to right, and I'm here for it all.
Okay, Randy, camera on. In 60 seconds, can you unscramble Ratchet Tracy's mic?
I sure can. Here goes. Wow.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Quack, 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 quack.
whoa.
Wow.
Wow. I
Well,
don't know.
I didn't say tell us what the mic said. I said try to decipher what she said. And what I think she was trying to say is that the men look really good in their tights. Um and I'm pretty sure it was like something about like it was a good game because somebody finally made a touchdown. I have no idea who, but I'm sure that somebody made a touchdown in like the end of somewhere. And then I think that the Seahawks won. I think she said that in the green room though. So I think I'm right about that. And I that's what I got from it. Do anybody think I'm right, wrong? And don't yawn into the camera, Abigail. That's rude.
Oh.
Yeah, no one wants to see your tonsil work. But let's talk to Ratchet Tracy and see if she can unscramble her mic. Now, what did you say?
I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, I think I fixed it this time. Gosh. I had to just get off the Wi Fi. I think it's too many people on the Wi Fi around the world or something. Okay, but yes, you guys got it right. I said everything that everybody said. And Miss Brenda, you cleaned it up with the Seattle Seahawks won. Bingo.
That's all I got. I was
Yeah.
like, I
That's
think they
funny.
might have won. I think
Yeah.
maybe they won, which is really cool. So y'all give it up for the Seahawks. How was the Bad Bunny halftime?
Oh,
Eh,
that was awesome.
Yeah, like did it matter that y'all couldn't? Did he do anything in English? Like what happened?
two
No.
words.
You heard two words? That's
Two
funny.
words.
Oh, question. Did anybody win any points in that game?
Get down.
Or was that just for fun?
That was just to lube things up.
Okay.
That was just to get things, lubricated. Like slide some oil to me. Let it slip down my side. All right. So yeah, talking about the Super Bowl. I hope everybody had like a good time, whatever they did. And thank you guys for joining us here tonight, even though it is Super Bowl. Now, um, we have our newbie in the studio. She's getting not to be a newbie, like she's getting to be like family up around this camp. So but let's check in with Rennie Jenny gone party like it's 1499. So you've had a few episodes to hang out with that Tracy.
Mhm.
Tell us about your thoughts with her.
I think she's pretty cool because, yeah, she keeps things rolling, she keeps things going, and she brings a good bit of energy and puts up with a lot of crap.
I would say that is definitely a lot of bit true. And she has a special place with me because, she was our first with the sticker twist game, which I figured out like all the times that we are giving money and giving our amounts and all of this stuff. The only one that really matters is the last one on week 13. And she is already, this is week 11 for her. So she's got 11 more weeks to hang out with our craziness. What do you think her probability of completing uh, the academy?
I think she's in it to win it, you know? Like she's stuck with it pretty much this whole time. I don't think she's missed one episode that she's been invited to.
Well, I think you're right. And I definitely can't wait to see. So, just how we do it. We start out the beginning of the episode with a tip amount for Miss Ratchet Tracy. So, what will it be?
I
0 to 1.
remember where I was with her before, and we don't have anybody else that kept track of that. But I think she was at least halfway there with me, if not all in. I don't remember. So,
Well, I'm not asking you to remember. I'm asking you to give her right now, with what you have right now, on a scale of 0 to 150. What are you tipping her?
we'll start with 75, but I think it was if you got notes, Tracy, let me know. But I'm gonna go with 75 for now, and I wanna play a really cool camera trick real quick. Wait, I left my chair over there though. I'll be right back.
Yeah, it would have been totally funny if. Okay, never mind. All right, Jay Watch. You heard me speaking with Rainy Jenny. She changed her name again, but I'll get it by the end of the episode. But we were talking about our newbie Ratchet Tracy over here, and hanging out with her these past 3 weeks now. So no, wait, 2 weeks. So what do you think so far?
About her?
No, about the other person. Yes, about Ratchet Tracy. You know what? Y'all gonna make me rant early.
She got two of them. You got one side and the other side. The two of them things in there.
You still harping on her two things in there. You ain't moved on. She ain't
I'm
got three
saying, and
things
her
by now.
personality, she got range.
Right. Does she have she has range and personality and
Cute.
Hey, man.
well, we definitely can't stop you from being you. So on a scale of 0 to 150, what are we tipping Miss Ratchet Tracy this episode?
Well, I like the outfit you got on. She look like she's about to work, 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 work. Oh, that's something about Danny Kane. I gotta go to work, work, work.
Uh, uh-huh.
Right.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, give her a cool honey. Let's go.
Woo.
A cool 100. I was
Honey,
like,
dear Lord.
I like it. I think that's a nice, good, fair number because I mean, there's plenty of episodes to go. So we'll see. It's like liking somebody a whole bunch at first, and you're like, yeah, they dope. Ooh, yeah, we in love. And then maybe 4 episodes down the road, you're like, oh,
Nah, I don't do no backseas.
you don't do no backseas. I love it in you. All right, Abigail Comedy. I'm very interested in what you have to say because you've kind of been in and out of Ratchet Tracy's life, but I think you've been on both of the PG-13 episodes she's
Mhm.
been on. So, with what you know of her, give us your point of view on your experience with her and what do you think her probability is of sticking the ending of the 13th week, 39 episodes.
All right. So, coming from the brain of Miss Abby, home economics teacher, where we got how many more weeks of this now? we gotta pace ourselves now. We gotta make it so that I mean she got some energy. I give her that. She got some energy. She got some panache. Like I'm feeling it. I'm in there. But I live in Southwest Florida, where we're south. There's nothing really southern than us. We a little broke up in here, so I'm gonna give you a cool fitty because that's just right in the middle. Let it kind of. I want it to brew a little bit. I want to build. I don't want to give you my whole nugget, and I hadn't had a chance to really bond with you yet. So just come right with Jesus. We love us, our Lord Savior. Help us now. Praise it. The things. And but I think I got the spark. I'm feeling it. I need a little bit more. I need a little bit of more finesse. Okay.
I love it. Thank you, Abigail. All right, me.
All right. Well, I think she's really bottomed out, so we're going to go down to 150.
You're gonna go down to
That's
150.
How
that's
was
the
that? That
maximum.
down.
We're going down to 50.
That's the maximum.
That's right. Sarcasm.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
that
we're
is
a
the best.
comedian today.
Actually, I thought he was just saying he was going to take away his extra 150 that he said because he was like, I'll pay her double. We have that on video. So I thought he was just saying, like, instead of the
Oh.
100, yeah, see, but okay, 150, sarcasm.
But
I
she
get it.
still got
At its best. All right, Ratchet Tracy. You've gotten to kind of sort of hang out with us as much as your camera had allowed you to. But with what information you have up until this very point, who are your three road dogs you rolling with at the beginning of the episode? Unmute your mic and
Of course, Randy, because Randy is gonna make it consistent, and I like a little cream in my coffee. Um, Jay Watts is still in the game. Jay Watts, thank you so much for the compliment. Oh, he think I'm cute, Mama. He think I'm
I cannot.
cute. And Rennie Jenny for coming along. Come on, Rennie Jenny, come on along.
Aw.
I need a Renaissance person on my team. I'm very weird like that. So you guys don't get to see me express myself a lot. So I definitely invite you guys to take a walk down the rabbit hole of Ratchet Tracy. I have tons of real life videos on my YouTube page, and you guys can see like I'm really down to earth, Abby. I have 5 kids. I am a grandmother, and regardless of where you stay, Trump about to give us some more money. So throw that money, throw it up, throw that money.
Make it
Golly.
rain. All right, we're gonna jump into, of course, our first game, tap in to get us all lubricated up, get our finger on the button and see
Mm.
who's the fastest. So because there is 6 of us in the studio tonight, everybody can ask a question and we have enough time and won't be here until our kids are in college.
College.
I'll start first just to, maybe let everybody know what a basic question is. So my basic question is, who's the person on the screen wearing a red hat?
Tap
Tap
in.
in.
Tap in.
Rennie Jenny.
It's Jay Watch.
That is correct for 5 points. All right. Fingers on the button. Cameras on. All right,
Oh,
Jay Watch, you're the next to ask your basic question. Okay, he's unavailable at the moment to ask his basic question. So, Abigail, you ask your basic question.
My question,
Oh,
my my question
Okay.
You're
is
muted.
now muted.
Your question
Tap in.
is, why are you muted?
My hat. What color is my hat?
We
Red.
just answered that.
Tap in.
I'm gonna go with Ratchet Tracy because Abigail was saying something else with her camera off. Ratchet Tracy.
Red hat.
That is correct. Cameras on. All right, me, your turn.
What NFL football was played today?
Tap in.
Red.
Rennie,
Oh,
It was the Seahawks and the Patriots.
Whew. Yes. Okay. Rennie, Jenny. Tracy got 5 too, right?
Yes, and I've got 10 so far.
Yeah. Okay.
cameras on. All right, Rennie, Jenny, you're up next.
Where did I just get back from?
tap in.
Tap in.
Oh, I think Randy answered first.
That's got to be the Ren Fair.
Yes.
All right, cameras on. Board reset.
Oh.
All right, Abigail, right after you finish writing down, you go next.
What do I do for a living?
Tap
Tap
in.
in.
Well, wait. I called timeout because I don't think Ratchet Tracy has been around us long enough. It has to
Oh.
be like a basic question, like everybody should know. So try again. Everybody, cameras on.
What day of the month is it?
Tap in.
Tap in.
Rennie.
It's Sunday. Sunday.
Well, okay, because I was actually going for a date
Oh.
number, but
Oh.
Sunday works. I mean,
No,
just because I didn't say what
work.
I apparently didn't say.
No. You
You
said
did say.
exactly.
You said what day of the month.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
So
All right.
Not the day of the
No,
week.
I
Rennie.
love how we stretch the truth for each other. Y'all are road dogs. I love it. But cameras on. Definitely no 5 points for that.
Okay.
Everybody, cameras on so we can reset the board. Come on, Ratchet. All right.
Sorry.
All right, ready? So, Abigail, I'm gonna give you one last chance to ask a basic question, and you have to stand on your answer. Don't be swayed because you clearly said the date of the month or the day of the month. So now go.
What color's my shirt?
Tap in.
Oh, geez. Rennie Jenny.
It's purple.
There you go.
There's my 5. Hi,
It
Zeke.
does get hard. All right. So Zeke, you just came in, but we're on the game of tap in. So you get to ask them a question, a basic question. So everybody's screens on, board reset. Go ahead with your question.
What am I the chairman of?
Tap in.
Tap in.
All right. I heard Abigail.
Oh, that was so sweet. Chairman of the board.
Thank you.
All right. Thank God I got 5. Thank you.
Okay. I won't be technical, but when you answer, your screen must be on just for future reference. All right. We lost Ratchet Tracy. Hopefully there she is again.
Accidentally turned the screen off instead of turning the screen off.
Oh yeah. But people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond.
She's a construction worker now?
I know, right?
How many jobs you got, woman?
Multifaceted.
She's a Jamaican.
What?
And she helps run the flower shop.
She's Jamaican the money.
She's
She Jamaican.
Jamaican the money. Oh, you forgot it. You were supposed to use that corny time. Oh, here
Oh my
comes.
God, we all have to shout out to Matt Timney and Nacho Bryan. So, y'all make sure y'all give them a whoop whoop and a holla holla and all of that. Yay! All right, so this one we are going to, since we did tap in, and I have to get to this one because I love it so much. So let's go. The sponsor spotlight, yo.
Oh,
I
talking about the spotlight,
Just got my
baby.
Do,
yo.
do, 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 do. And word.
Word.
Oh my goodness. I love this part of the show, especially when I get these treats in my inbox from, I hope I don't butcher this. J.I. Music. Can I, did I get that right?
Ye Music, J.I. Music.
Yay, J.I. Music.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Uh, uh, uh. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. Sauced in the City is my favorite show. I know. Brenda's my girl, don't you know? Yeah. Lights so bright, they shine so low. Vegas nights, we steal the glow. Every step feels like a flow. With my girl, we steal the show. I know. Sauced in the City is my favorite show. I know. Brenda's my girl, don't you know? Yeah. Randy's been here for so long. Santana Beans can sing the song. Christy Bacon will bring the bone. With Zeke's rehab, what can go wrong? Lights so bright, they shine so low. Vegas nights, we steal the glow. Country step feels like the flow. With my girl, we steal the show. I know. Sauced in the City is my favorite show. I know. Brenda's my girl, don't you know? Yeah. Funny man Green goes by the rules. If he see boobs, you know he drools. Jimmy George Hayes just gives a glaze when someone swears on PG days. Lights so bright, they shine so low. Vegas nights, we steal the glow. Every step feels like the flow. With my girl, we'll steal the show. I know. Sauced in the City is my favorite show. I know. Brenda's my girl, don't you know? Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Give it up for J.I. Music and our homeboy, our local homeboy, J.Y. Yep.
Thank you.
So what I want the audience to do, the people that are out there commenting, tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, is I want you to score that for us. I want you to score it on a scale of one that really blue chunks and you should take it out to the barn and get rid of it, or all the way to a 10, go ahead and load the lock and load and get ready for the fun. And it's really important that you guys do this. We're going to give you guys a few minutes for the folks who are tuning in right now, because I want to hear what you guys have to say. And while you guys are getting your comments in, remember, one, we hated it, all the way till 10, we loved it. We're going to get some comments to it, and we're going to start with the main man's himself. Jay Watch.
Yes, ma'am.
Would like to know.
Oh,
I am so curious about this song because, like, everybody I play it for, like, literally, I was sitting outside today at work and I just let it play on my phone. and I work, or I'm sitting next to a gym, and I had two people just stop and stand by the bench where I was, and they were like tapping their feet and was like all trying to look at my phone. So just give us some like, I know you said you work with Funny Man Green on it somehow, but give us some background because like even I don't know this.
No, because we were I did the tribute for the Christmas episode, um, and that was the issue that we had for that one was from Freddie Man Green saying at the end of the show, I know, they ain't my song no more.
I remember that and my feelings was so hurt, but I was like, and you kept like mentioning it like a little kernel at a time, a little kernel at a time. And my mind never caught on to the big picture because the kernels were kind of far in between.
Yeah.
And so I just kept going on. But your creative view about it, tell me about the like creative oomph that it takes to do this, because you do like, I don't know, at least 20 of them a week. So what's going on?
No, this was a special project because like I had already started doing the song from Christmas, but like I said, I don't like to rush anything or like to push it. So if the cosmos is not talking to me, then I can't do anything about that. But I have a lot of little projects that are always on, ongoing, and so whenever I get a little bit of information, then I can add to each one. But that happened to just like there's a project that I want to do for another part of the episode, but I can't do it because I don't have anything.
The cosmos isn't talking to you yet, which I definitely love and I can relate to because I'm definitely a cosmos girl myself. It has to come together organically or else I'm just stuck, like I can't go. But let's check in with Ratchet Tracy, construction comedy. um, I know you're creative as well, Ratchet Tracy. I see a lot of your videos, and I know you spit out like, at least three or four a day or something crazy. What did you think of the song, and like, what? How is your creative process kind of like Jay Watchers, or is it different?
Um, no, I'm very spontaneous. I'm more so like improv, throw it out there type of person. But the song is it's a bop. One thing I can say about the songs that Jay Watch does is that they could be played at a party. Like that's what's so cool about them. It's like a electric slide, basically. I think it's forever.
Oh my goodness. Now, if the comedy gods were on my side, I would see a Ratchet Tracy construction comedy lady or some character of such giving us a TikTok dance to that song. I'm just
Okay.
I'm gonna put it out in the cosmos. And like I said, I'm an organic lady. But I did not give you a chance to definitely uh give us your take on like the cast and the sticker twist and all of the things that you've known about us up until this point.
I'm glad you said that because I want to make that statement. I think we're mind reading each other right now. Because I don't want to feel like I'm getting to know you every day, Rennie Jenny. Like we, at some point, we boyfriend and girlfriends. Like how many times does it take to get to second base? I mean, I've been at the home plate all this time. I should at least be at second base. I don't. I've never had it that hard before, you know. Abby, I love seeing you on Sundays. You have a wonderful kindred spirit. Um, But yeah, I really want to say that honestly, I'm not worried about getting to know y'all outside of the show. Because I hear that a lot. Like, oh yeah, I've done this with this person. Or I've been knowing this person for that long. Um, I came on the show so that you guys can get to know me on the show, and I'm hoping that I am providing the entertainment part of the show. Like, I think that that should be where the weight is. You know what I'm saying? One thing
Mm.
about me, I'm never the same. Even when I'm on show, I'm not just doing this because I'm on show with you guys. I do this on a daily, like she said. I'm always a different character. My shows, if I'm hosting, I'm gonna change clothes like I'm at the Grammys. I'm changing them. I'm gonna have
She
on about three
changed.
layers of outfits, and I'm switching out. So, but Randy, JY, Zeke, one thing I can say about them is that they come full fledged every time with how they feel. It's not like I gotta play puzzle or whatnot to get to feel out what they feeling like today. I think they come every time with the same energy. And I just want us to be on the same page. I want y'all to think of me as your Frankenstein. Okay, so what you pour into me is what you get out. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
pour some more into me, Jenny of the Renaissance. When we first got on here, we was talking about you doing violin. Like pour into me. If you want me to bring out my bungo lelo, I mean
Bungoello.
Bungo Hello, we can do that. I mean, I like Abby at the beginning. She had a little toys, you know what I'm saying? I mean, let's, what I'm saying, make me the Frankenstein you want me to be. Don't pick me
Mm.
apart or into me. I am a sponge on this, okay? So I want
Mm.
to learn and grow with
Mm.
you guys, and I want y'all to learn and grow with me.
We love it. Like, don't
Mm.
we? Yeah, like that
Yeah.
sounded really good because it's important to me. It always has been. People are always like, "Oh, well, we have 30 million people watching," and I'm like, "That's cool and everything," and I love the fanfare of whatever. But I'm more into the having 100 personal close friends that I could just really get down with, and they get down with me, I get down with them, and that's really important to me. So when I bring a person on my show, the first thing that I've done is that me and the cast have worked together for a little while, so they understand that, we're all friends here. Like, and you're to treat new people with respect and let them in and let them have fun too, because yeah, it's important. So Ratchet Tracy, welcome and thank you for your comments. And I'm waiting for some more scores in the chats. I see one from uh-oh. What is that? And why is that on there? Who did that? Did I do that? Okay. Anyway, I only see one score and that's from Ron Hudson. I'm trying to figure out what is going on. Anyway, Ron Hudson is out there with the 110, but I'm looking for,
Funny man Green said 10.
he said 10 too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me see.
Somebody said 10.
That's
Okay.
me.
Keyshawn.
Y'all can help me keep up with the comments. That's right. Abigail gave it a 10. So I want to make sure like we're getting them. But Randy, give us some comments about the intro. And you're pretty creative. I see these, random photos that you're posting these days. And just where are we going with this? I've always wanted to ask you the question.
As I'm driving around, because I deliver stuff. That's what I do here in Tampa. So I'm always driving along somewheres. And like, I don't know if you've seen the one with the mattress in the medium of a 3-lane road. There's literally a full mattress in the middle of a 3-lane road. And you're going, how in the world did that get there?
And what's even weirder, Randy, is that you're driving down this 3-lane road taking a photo of the mattress
Well, I can honestly say
in the road.
I was at a red light for that one.
Okay, well, that's good to know, but I'm glad to see that you're getting more daring in the years that I've known you, because before you wouldn't post anything. Like you were a ghost account. It was like I know that you had one because you were on the show, but I'm glad to see that you're starting to stretch out and express yourself through your content. Funny Man Green says not Randy and the photos. So obviously he's looking in. Let's see. Nacho Brian gives it a 10 and Abigail gives it a 10. Okay, very cool. I'm digging it. Well, Randy, it's always cool to, have you here, and um Ratchet Tracy, and all the other newbies, Willie and Phil Page. Yeah, I can say that, right? Willie and Phil Page, because both of their names are Page. Um, Mr. Man and Kool Aid. So all of these newbies. So what do you think of their chances to complete the mission of 13 weeks, 39 episodes?
Well, Ratchet Tracy definitely seems the front runner. For one, she shows up. She's been showing up pretty regular. So,
I
and
know that's pretty good.
that's a good sign right there. Bill Page, definitely. I mean, he's always busy, so that helps him to maybe show up for the show all the time. Willie's getting there. I like Willie. Um, and then who was the other one?
Kool Aid. Hey,
Kool Aid.
Kool Aid.
Did she just show up?
Well, she showed up last time, but this time, which is shout out to her and prayers and positive vibes. I didn't get to read the whole message, but I saw like emergency room and I'm sorry, but I don't look at my messages because let me just tell you and everybody else that's tuning in, when get ready to do the show, I have to be in a happy place, right? I have to be like, yay, show. And when I get messages with cancellations or people not coming or, you know, half apologies, it weighs on my soul so that the episode isn't as good as it could be if I didn't read those messages. So I leave those messages until after the show because they're not going to do me any good, because the only good that anything does me is the people who are on the show, which
All
are you guys. Right. So let me think. I think I got everybody right. Six of y'all and I still can't keep up. No, Rennie Jenny. See, look at me. All right, Rennie Jenny. What did you think about the intro song? And give us some thoughts on it. And you're a pretty creative person. Like I can't wait to actually, hopefully things will calm down and I won't be so nervous, but I want to go to a Ren fair. I've heard about them throughout my life and I really want to go. And I think you'd be like the coolest person ever to go with.
Yeah, I could be your show. I can show you around. We'll have a good time if you ever make it to Texas. I got extra tickets for you. Uh,
Yay!
yeah.
That is
But
nice.
yeah, it's always a good time, and I'm looking forward to this season where I'll be doing. So I'm really pleasantly surprised at how that video turned out because just the other day, Jay Watch is like, "Hey, do you have a picture of you playing violin?" And that was actually a professional photograph that was taken of me last season. And what he did with it, getting me like, oh, I was like, oh, made me feel so special. And I recognized the tune immediately because that's the same as the old intro that you used to shout out to King Dave about. Only it's a remix and it's beautiful and it's upbeat and it's energetic and I really enjoyed it. So thank you, Jay Watch.
Oh my goodness. Um, when I play the song for people, they're like, who did that? And I'm like, Okay, so first of all, I have to kill you if I tell you. That's like first. But secondly, if you tuned into the show, you would know who did it, right? Like, so now you're double insulting me. But I do think that it's like it is such a masterpiece. I couldn't have thought of how to get it, how to get it any better. But I do know that he has a volume two that's coming, right, Jay Watch? Mm-hmm. So look out for that on JI Music. And it's real simple. J and then a I and then music. And his catalog, as Ratchet Tracy said, will keep your party pumping. He's got everything in there, like everything, everything. I'm tired of getting in trouble at work. All right, guys, we are going to roll over to our opening act, and this is going to be a cast vote, and it should be really short. All right, so me, who are we voting for to open the episode?
Oh, I'm voting for, I never get tired of Ratchet Tracy.
I never get tired of her either, but she might get tired of her. I don't know. Anyway, Ratchet Tracy, you can't vote for yourself. So who takes us into the episode?
I would like to see Rennie Jenny open us up today. I want to see some new comedy.
Hey, see? Sometimes, Randy, like, it's like the new people want to see the old people because they haven't seen y'all yet, right? Because they're new, so they haven't seen y'all. So, Abigail, who takes us into the episode?
I feel like I'm getting kind of poopied on because I didn't score big earlier. Ratchet, Ratchet, I really do like you. I don't know if I've conveyed it very well. I only see you twice, once a
Not with
week,
50.
but
Not with $50, Abby. Not with $50. You don't like it that much. You treated me like a McDonald's meal, Abby. I need you to throw me some more money, honey.
baby, we got until how many more weeks? You're gonna get it. I just want to check it out before I hand it over.
See
That's
there?
it. That's
Mm-mm,
it. It's
mm-mm.
gonna be there. It's just it takes time to unravel.
Girl, now you want to give me, so I'm still on home plate with you too, huh? I'm home plate and first base with
I
you
can't.
beautiful
I can't
women.
get
We
a
supposed, we
break.
supposed to be on the same team. I
That's
mean, come
true.
on now. Double
That
A
is
crew,
true.
double
That is
D
true.
crew, or what size we is
I'm
today?
a biggin. I tell you that much. I biggin on out there. Did you see my beautiful new biggin shirt? I'm just
See there?
saying. Okay.
This is
You know,
definitely how the episode goes on. Abby, who's taking us into the episode?
Ratchet, please. Can you take it away for me?
All right,
Um,
Rennie Jenny, who takes us into the episode?
I always enjoy Abby's bits.
oh, thank
And
you.
pieces. All right, Jay Watch, who takes us into the episode?
The violinist, well, violinist, Santana Beans.
Oh man, that Rennie Jenny gone party like it's 14.99. It has been a little while since you've taken us into an episode, so I'm pretty proud of this. 3 minutes on the clock. Let's appoint a time watcher. Jay Watch, you got it? All right. Well, we got to get our signal together. So I what's the signal when the time is up? You gonna give me the chop again? The
That's
chop.
up.
All right. All right. So I gotta watch and eating means to let it go, right? Okay, eating do the signals again because I don't think the people saw it. Eating, okay, that's the
oh,
time stop. And then
stretch
the
it.
eating means to stretch it out. All right, Rennie Jenny, I hope that you've gotten the signals, even though you won't be able to see them. So I hope your gut is ready. 3 minutes on the clock, timekeeper. Rennie Jenny is our opening act, and it does not have to
To be
nope,
funny,
but
but
for
at
the love
least
of late night,
for the
It
God love
has
of
to
late night.
be
It better be
fun.
fun.
It
Better be
better
fun.
be hysterical.
oh boy.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, I thought we were going to pick a
Okay.
number between 1 and 10 to see who goes first, but that's okay. Howdy, y'all. I'm Rennie
Mm.
Jenny. I am fixing the party like it's 14.99. I love going to Renaissance festivals. They're always a blast. What happens at Ren Fair stays at Ren Fair. It's like Vegas, but dirtier because there's camping involved, and that's always fun. So the thing is when you're at the Renaissance Festival, the more dressed up you are like these two lovely people, the more you blend into the crowd. Like, look at me. Like that's what I wore. And I the thing is it's more fun when you dress up. It's
Mm-hmm.
a comedian bit. Like dressing up just adds to the ness. Well,
Mm-hmm.
so um my character that you saw in that lovely video that Jay Watch made of me, that is one of my personas. It's called the Dance Macabre. It's this creepy, spooky thing that I get to dance around in. And that black violin is actually very symbolic. Apparently, that's code at the Red
Mm.
Fair for crazy lady. So
Ooh.
I come with my own warning label. So that's
Mm.
kind of nice to have. And the thing
Mm-hmm.
about people at the Ren Fair, they're like gypsies. They like migrate. So like once this little festival's over, they pack up their little hippie mobile and they drive on to the next one. And they're like gypsies. And
Mm-hmm.
so they call it a family, like they're like family, but they're
Ah.
family. And so they always they help like keep the kids in line, like it's that raising a village concept of all the moms help all the kids type thing. And every
Mm.
now and then you'll see just some random kid bolting across the fair and they'll be like, hey, no running without scissors. I don't know why that's the rule, but no running without scissors. Um, and the thing is, my very first performance was actually at the Avalon Fair, which is near Kilgore, and there was a performer there named Merlin the Wise, and I got to be his lovely assistant. And he had this one joke, and I almost said it wrong.
Mhm.
Basically, he was pulling a dove out of his sleeve, but it was
Mm.
early. So the line I was supposed to say was, Merlin's had a premature incantation. Okay, but I almost said the wrong word in front of all the little children because of my state of mind at the time. Like, don't show up to a performance if you are not in the right mind frame, clearly. So yeah, this one time at Ren Fair, I don't know if I can tell any of these stories on PG-13 night, but they're always fun to have. Trust me, there's always
Mm.
good times to be had at the Ren Fair. There's parties to be had everywhere, and I just love to party like it's 14.99. Do 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 do.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Do. um, Time. Whew. Okay, good.
Whew.
Yeah, he did say time, right?
I hope so.
I
I
did
hope
Yes.
it.
so too. Okay, because I can
Um,
keep rambling. About
no,
how one of my other nicknames is Mailbox Jenny. It involved a moped and a birthday party, and I'm clumsy and accident prone, and she didn't want to listen, and she let me ride her moped, and all I was trying to do was make a circle around the duplex, and I crashed into the mailbox because I
okay.
couldn't get it to stop.
Well,
So
Rennie
Good to
I
Jenny,
know
let
you have a good sense of direction,
I
honey.
let the moped break my fall. And then she was more worried about me. I was more worried about her bike. I had like a little bruise. I bent the mirror in. It was beautiful. No.
okay. Well, that was an awesome story. I'm not sure how this is going to go in the funny category, but we are going to play uh oh, this is an old favorite that we haven't gotten to play in a little bit. And this one is called Press Your Funny. And so, what I'm going to do, Rennie Jenny, because yeah, we there's five of us here, so we usually play Snake Out, and that's kind of what you're ready for. But we love to change things up around here, so we are playing Pressure Funny, and I will start you out. You have 0 points, but I will start you out with 3 points if you can guess the first two people and you'll give me their names one by one. If you can guess the first two people that may have turned on their screen for you. And I did not get a chance to set your board before you started talking because I didn't know I was going to play this game until I looked and saw how many people we had plus you. So everybody in the studio, if you enjoyed what Brittany Jenny did and you found it amusing, leave your screens on to show solidarity. If it wasn't funny to you and for you she didn't follow the assignment, turn your screens off and we'll talk about it later. On the count of three. One, two, three. Okay, that looks okay. All right, Rainy Jenny. So we'll start you out with 3 points for the first two people in round one. So who's the first person that you think may have turned their screen on for you? Unmute your mic.
Sorry about that. I think that I heard Ratchet Tracy laughing, so I think she might have left her camera on for me.
Oh, okay. I like Ratchet Tracy. I like the answer, I should say. And picking on a newbie is always good because you really never know for them. So let's press your funny. Oh, wait, that didn't work. Kind of like it. All right, Ratchet Tracy definitely left her camera on. Ratchet Tracy, tell us why you left your camera on and give us some of your thoughts on Rennie, Jenny going the party. I'm going to figure it out. Anyway, comments.
Like it's 14.
I like a good accent, Rennie Jenny. So if you would have told the whole story in that voice, I mean, I probably would have needed a new stomach by the end of the story, though. It was amazing. And also, just even giving us feedback on what the Ren Fest is, and that was informative and funny. Running with scissors was hilarious. Um, I'm a retired school teacher, so that right there would have definitely went across very wrong to my students. But some of them would have got it. They would have got it. I could have used that then. And Rennie, I'm trying to get to second base, boo boo. I'm trying to get to second base.
Okay, you trying to get to second base. But here's the one thing. I want to hear Ratchet Tracy construction comedy. I want to hear Ratchet Tracy's best uh um um different voice. Not different voice, but accent. Yeah. I want to hear your best accent. So
Okay,
give us
my best accent.
yes.
Well, my best accent. Okay, let me see. Do you like some water? I was
Water.
some water,
A bottle of water.
a bottle of water.
A bottle of water.
Yeah. I watched the show Couple Next Door on Peacock. Oh
Okay.
my God, that I was definitely getting my English accent up. I'm working on it though, Jenny. I'm gonna need some help.
It's quite all right.
I love it. All right, Rennie Jenny, you're halfway through round one with Ratchet Tracy on the affirmative. So out of um Abigail, J Watch, and Randy Holton. Well, let's just put it this way. You already made it through round number one for the 3 points because Abigail is kind of in and out. So I'm just going to okay. I'm just going to give you her while
Okay.
we have her because her camera was on and she keeps poking in and out. So while we have her, Abigail, you had your camera on and congratulations in helping your friend win her 3 points. Give us some comments about her performance and tell us why you enjoyed it.
Running with scissors. It's just a wholesome pastime. I don't care who you are. That is just some wholesome. I come from an artsy fartsy family. I don't know if you knew that. And that's witches, they get like a little wand. We get scissors and we get to run with them. Okay. We get to run with our scissors. Okay. So I was in 110% when you said that. So, yes. And thank you.
Thank you.
Very good. All right, Rennie Jenny, you could take your 3 points and we could call it quits. Or I will give you 5 points if you can guess the next person that may or may, no, wait a minute, that may have turned on their screen for you. I will give you 5 points.
I think Jay Watch turned his screen on for me because of how I was bragging about how awesome his video was. He
Oh,
made
so you think that buttering his toast made him turn on his screen? Is that what you're
maybe.
saying?
Well, he buttered mine first. I was just thanking him for, making a video of me all cutesy with my violin and my creepy costume.
Okay,
So he
well,
started it.
sounds like you want to rest of the cast.
Press.
Yes, your
Your
body. Let's check
buddy.
it out with Jay Watch.
Uh,
Boom. Jay Watch,
Mhm.
you left your camera on to the affirmative. Tell us a few notes about Rennie Jenny's performance and why you liked it so much.
Well, I'm sure she prepared, but even in her preparedness, it was a full thought out process, a complete thought, even in her quick speed through drive by jokes. Uh, it was the best she'd ever done for me.
All
Aw,
right.
thank you.
Well, there you go, Rennie Jenny. And now in this game, as always, you can take your 5 points and you can walk away, or you can gamble, and I will give you 10 points. I'll double your score if Randy Holton left his screen on for you. Do you want to press your funny or do you want to walk away with your points?
I think Randy thinks I'm funny. I think I might have gotten him to laugh a time or two. I didn't hear it, but I have a gut feeling about it.
You got a gut feeling about, Randy is weird. I
I
mean, but
know.
I know he goes back and forth, and so you sure you want to gamble
I
your
don't know.
5 points?
I don't know. Don't make me double think myself. You know how my Gemini kicks in at the worst times.
I do, but I want to make sure that you guard your 5 points. I mean, because Randy, he's hot and cold. Sometimes it's all over the place. But this is a PG episode, so his common sense might have kicked in. So you sure you want to press your funny?
I think I'm already in the lead, so I'll go for it.
All right, let's do it. Brr, 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 brr. Randy, you have helped your friend win 10 points for this round. Uh, Go ahead and give us some comments on her performance and why you liked it so much.
Well, being a storyteller myself, I do like stories. So a story is a good thing. The only thing I would say is slow down and stop at the funny parts.
I am definitely digging it. Funny Man Green has finally made it home and in time. Oh Lord, he got us on double time. But that shows a true person who is here for the episode. Are you getting this, Ratchet Tracy? Like, this is the man who wakes up in the middle of anesthesia to get on the show. Okay, so let that be a lesson to y'all tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond. That's what it takes. All right, we are about to jump to the next game, and this one we are going to play is called Rest of the Cast.
Set
sell
that.
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I love this game because this is the classic game. This is the flagship game that started it all. And it was 6 mics, 1 hour, and lots of fun. And this game is all of that and a ball of wax. So each one
Mhm.
of you will be given 60 seconds on the clock Abigail, you and the soda pop while I'm talking. I'm like, what is the in the
It's Gatorade and I don't soda pop. I gotta keep
okay?
my electrolytes up. I'm sorry.
No, that's
I'll
okay.
mute.
It was delicious because her lips was like all around the straw. It was like, okay. Anyway, each one of you will be given 60 seconds on the clock to give your best sales pitch to the most random item that I tell you to find when I tell you to find it. And very simple, the person with the most votes um wins, and you will receive 1 point for each of your castmates that purchases your item, and you'll receive 5 points for every commentator that comments your name or item and lets you know that they want what you are selling. Everybody got that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So to think of who is going first, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. Funny Man Green, since you just arrived, you start us out. What number am I thinking of? Unmute your mic and your voice might follow.
It's got to be some kind of weather or something in Vegas. Uh, I'm gonna go with 7.
7. All right, Jay Watch. Okay, Jay Watch got. Oh, wait.
Number 8.
Number 8. Oh, say hi to his friend. Everybody say hi to the friend. Hi. Oh, we love cuteness around here. All right, me, what number?
1.
Ratchet Tracy.
2.
Abigail.
Well, it's already been taken. 6.
Rennie Jenny.
5.
Well, the number is 8. So, Jay Watch, you are correct because it is, well, it was 8:59 when we started playing this game. And so the number was 8. But now it's 9 o'clock. So, anyway, Jay Watch, you will be first. Or you can pass it to one of your castmates to go first. Will you take the stage or will you pass the mic?
I'm gonna pass the mic to Ratchet Tracy Construction Comedy.
Oh my God, they threw you right on the fires, Ratchet Tracy. All right, I want you to grab the thing nearest to you on your right. And the rest of the cast,
Sell
sell.
now.
So
Yeah.
that.
Okay, so here I have what you call a smoother over. This is for wrinkled skin. Like if your skin's sagging, it helps good with neck. You know, you might have them people that have them extra rows in their neck. It's really good for the back of the neck. Y'all know when they had a hot dog at the back of the neck. So if y'all want to know why Ratchet Tracy's skin be so smooth or whatever, because I use a smoother. It's called a smoother, not smoothie. That's the drink. This right here, we sell these online only. They come bedazzled if you want to make it pretty. The price on here says $19.99. So we gonna party like it's $19.99, and you wanna still look fine when you turn 99.
All right, very nicely done. All right, Funny Man Green, since you just came to the screen, 60 seconds on the clock. Grab the thing nearest to you, right in front of you, directly in front of you. Rest of the cast, sell.
Sell that.
Well, the thing I'm gonna sell, the thing I'm selling is that if you accident prone and you always run into things or whatever,
What?
I can't. I can't.
prevent you from concussions, prevent you from silly accidents. But not only that, not only you're going to receive that, but you're also going to receive a flyer. I'm gonna take this opportunity to sell my flyer or whatever. February 20th. Nice show. Good food. Good entertainment. So you have the protection. You got the food, and
All
you got
we
the
see is the
entertainment. You
backdrop.
cannot. You can for 30.99. You cannot beat this deal. Is that 60
We-
seconds?
Yes, it was. But I was trying to give you a chance to get the flyer in their focus. But here, yes, 60 seconds. Time is up.
I can't take the protection off.
I understand. All right, Abigail, 60 seconds on the clock. I want you to pick up the thing nearest to you on your right, and rest of the cast.
Sell.
Sell.
So, today we have the Thingy My Daddy, brought to you by Stars R Us, where we can squeeze you. We can squeeze you. We can have friends and squeeze them too. You can get two for the price of one. One's $1.99. Two is $1.99. And I just want to make sure that everybody's right with Jesus because it just had the Super Bowl, right?
Uh-huh.
So we just don't remember to just yes. No, I didn't. Yeah. Okay. So $1.99, I can get you right as rain. Okay, right as rain. Now, if you don't watch it now, I might be able to find something else around here. We can get you a ball. You want to be a star, okay? A star, not a ball, a star. Squishy, ushy, wushy. Star.
Tie. Squishy. All right, me. 60 seconds on the clock. Grab the thing nearest to you on your right. Rest of the cast.
Sell.
So that.
What we have here is a book of poetry. If you read this to your prospective lover, they just melt. There's about 20 or 30 poems in here, and written by Crystal Gypsy Faralano. Can you see her? There she is right there. And she'll even write personal poems for you. So you could send her a message and she'll tailor the poem for your lover. And, for $10, you just can't go wrong with it. And it's entertainment for hours because you can just read the poem over and over to your lover. And it's just entertainment in a book that never stops. And it's got the introduction there on the back.
Oh, we made it. All right, Ty. Ty. All right, Jay Watch. 60 seconds on the clock. Grab the thing nearest to you on your left. And rest of the cast.
So today we're gonna sell a pamper. So for me, I'm gonna use it to sort of order the tears of the Patriots fans. Okay. And then what you gonna do?
I'm gonna also, this is for a hat, and you can also have it for babies, and this is your safety cap. So you can be smart and not like me. I'm a banana peel. So that's yeah, and this called Goofy hat. So you can get you goofy jokes and a lot of smart things where you're gonna say again.
Yeah, that's not good. And time, right?
Oh, I don't know. That's going to be hard to beat, but Rennie, Jenny, Santana, what I'm going to use for now, 60 seconds on the clock to pick up the thing nearest to you. On your right, rest of the cast.
So that's you.
You. You.
So
Unmute
unmute your
Unmute
mic
your
and the
mic.
rest will follow.
Sorry, I was just sniffing my lotion. It smells like champagne toast. It's lovely. It's from Bath and Body Works. It'll make you feel classy and smooth and luxurious, and it smells good. And I don't think this one's got glitter in it, but that's okay. So you can get one little bottle of Bath and Body Works champagne toast for only $6.50 plus shipping and handling. And it will make you feel like you're at a party, and it will make you feel pretty, and it smells good. It smells so good, y'all don't even know. I wish I could just like Wonka vision this at you. But yes, one little bottle of champagne toast. It's beautiful and it's lovely and it smells good. And get yours today. Low price at $6.50.
All right, you guys. There's some pretty awesome things on the block today. We're going to cut on your comments from the comment section. You get 5 points from every comment that votes for you, and you get 1 point for every person on the stream. All right, Rennie, Jenny, you can't vote for yourself. You only have 1 point to give away to somebody on the screen. So, whose product are you purchasing and why?
I think I want the squishy little star stress ball things because that just looks nice and stress relieving and it's next ringing and things and yeah.
1 for Abigail.
Yay!
And let the people just to remind the people in the comment section, what were you selling, Rennie, Jenny?
The champagne toast.
All right. If you guys want the champagne toast, put hashtag champagne or hashtag toast or hashtag Rennie Jenny or something of that nature. All right. Next up, Jay Watch. You only got 1 sauced in the city point to give away to somebody on the stream. Who are you going to give it away to and why?
I need that lotion. I be ashy in this weather, man. Let me tell you right now.
AI baby bottle. This you can ask anything for this diaper AI, and it's super smart. And you don't need to even you can clean your whole entire house, do everything, and you won't have to brush your teeth because you can brush your teeth and do everything all by itself.
Thank you.
It's a magical diaper.
You're the best.
I love it. All right, Jay Watch, you were selling the diaper with the amazing assistant. So if you guys out in the comment section want the amazing diaper with the awesome assistant, go ahead and hashtag diaper or hashtag JWatch or hashtag kids rock. All right. Me, you got 1 sauce in the city point to give out to one of your comedic castmates for their object. Who will it be and why?
Well, I'm going to go with that concrete trial that Ratchet Trace is selling. She says, I'm going to buy it, and then she has to put some concrete down on my porch.
You're always forever trying to get your room painted real quick. But What were you selling, Randy?
I was selling the book of love poetry. There it is.
All right, guys. If you guys want the book of love poetry, put hashtag love, hashtag Randy, or hashtag PG-13. Any of them will work. All right. Ratchet Tracy, you got one Sauce in the City point to give away to one of your comedic castmates. Who will it be and why?
I want the napkin hat figure majiggy. I want to be smart like the baby. Am I smarter than a 4 year old? I'm guessing maybe 3, 5 year old. Like yeah, I want to be forever young. So I need that hat. I need
You
the
need
napkin.
you you need the napkin.
The
It's a
napkin.
baby napkin, but the diaper I think it is. But yes, and the lovely. Oh my God, they made a great match. I'm definitely digging it. What were you selling, Ratchet Tracy? Give the people a look. I
This
love
is
this.
a smoother, a wrinkle smoother. It's not the concrete, Randy. That's the other one.
I love it. All
This
right,
is for wrinkles.
Gail, you got one Sauce in the City point to give out to one of your comedic castmates. Who will it be and why?
I want to keep the suspense alive because y'all know how much I vote the same every single time. But I want y'all to hear. Did you hear about the schmear? She smeared the things and then it was I don't, I feel like, I might need a little bit, but I smear. What did you call it? Gooberito? I loved it. I laughed so daggum hard. I felt like I might have won your confidence back. I don't know, but I was trying not to say anything I wasn't supposed to. It was beautiful.
And what were you selling to the crowd, Abigail?
The most magnificent, the gushy wishy star.
Is it good?
Gushy wishy wishy. Gushy wishy wish.
All
Wishy
right, you
gushy.
guys out there in commentator land, if you want the gushy wishy star, put hashtag Abigail, hashtag gushy wishy star, any of those to let me know that you want to purchase her item. All right, Funny Man Green, you got one Sauce in the City point to give away to one of your lucky castmates. Who's it going to be and why?
Well, I don't need the wrinkle smoother thing. Um, it was tough choice because I'm big on the hygiene and everything. And I was thinking about going with the lotion. Um, but my son is a big Patriots fan to the point where I think he's calling off tomorrow. So I think I'm going to need that soaker upper. So I'm going with the soaker upper.
What's a super
Which one's
upper?
that?
All
Diaper?
right. Who had the soaper upper? I don't remember a soaper upper.
I know. What are you
It
talking
was J
about?
Watts. J
Okay.
Watts.
That's J Watch with the napkin. It was a napkin.
Okay.
Soaker upper.
Y'all done called it a napkin, a soaper upper.
A
I think
nappy.
it's a diaper.
Yeah.
But
A
hey,
nappy.
who am I? All right, so you guys hopefully have been keeping your points, and who's in the lead so far?
Uh, Rennie Jenny in the game is the top dog, but in that particular one, I think J Watch got two, and not everybody. J Watch got two. Ratchet got one.
She
Rennie
got two.
Jenny, oh, she got two too. I'm
Yeah,
so glad we're coming together right with Jesus. Rennie Jenny, you got one or two?
I got one.
Okay, I got one right.
Hmm.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're good.
Hmm.
Okay, so the two that are in the lead, as I hear, are J Watch and Ratchet Tracy. Is that correct?
Yes.
Hmm.
All right, Abigail, we're about to go through the comments. So get your pen ready and
Okay.
get your understanding together.
I
We
got
are
another color.
starting at yours, which is Abigail Comedy, that says vote now. And that will be at the beginning of where we start. The very first comment that we have is from Ron Hudson, Z4Q, and he votes for Ratchet Tracy. That is 5 points for Ratchet Tracy.
Woohoo.
All right, moving on down to the next comment. We got Nacho Brian, who says that was funny, Santana. So that's 5 points for Santana. All right under that, we have user hatergrapher, and she says hashtag champagne toast. That's our girl Rennie Jenny doing double duty for herself, and that's another 5 points on the board for Rennie Jenny. All right, we have Nacho Brian, who says I vote David Green to this segment, so that's 5 points for Funny Man Green. Then we have a J Watch, who says hashtag scarecrow. I don't know. That's the next game, J Watch, not this one. Okay. And then we have comedian J Watch that says J Watch and Lele. Shout out to J Watch and Lele for 5 points. If you don't vote for yourself, who else will? All right. Then we have this word, Loon. Is that how you say it? Because he said
Fifth
Ratchet
Ward.
Tracy.
Yep.
Oh, Fifth Ward Loon. Lord, I need glasses. My fault. That's Fifth Ward. 5TH Ward Loon. Hashtag Ratchet Tracy for 5 points. Then we have comedian J Watch again for lotion.
So that's Rennie.
Okay. So that's 5 points for Rennie. Then we have Fifth Ward Loon again that says Ratchet Tracy. Now, here's where we have to make the rule. You can only vote one time from one profile for one person. Because Fifth Ward Loon, this is his second Ratchet Tracy. Or you know what? 5 points for each Ratchet Tracy, or for each whatever it is, because I don't have time to remember. So that's another 5 points. So let's just keep on going and see what happens. Nacho Brian says, I want to smell that, Jenny. I use lavender, but it's not champagne. So that's another one for Jenny.
Hey.
All
I
right.
like you,
I had a
Nacho. I like me some lavender.
What'd you say, funny man?
It was actually to
I said
Abigail, but that's okay.
I said I had to continue reading that. At first, I was like, "This is a clean show," but then when I kept on reading, I was like, "Okay."
There's supposed to be a comma there. It's okay. He doesn't want to smell that, Jenny. Okay.
And what's Abigail? Abigail.
I don't remember. I thought y'all were talking to me, and then he started talking, and I can't hear him, but I can hear everybody else, so I'm afraid to leave. I love you all. Peace.
Well, just follow my voice, Abigail. I won't steer you wrong. As long as you can hear me, you can play along. Look at me dropping bars. Okay, so Fifth Ward Leon says that's right too. There's no name on it, so we're gonna skip that one. Lyrical Alchemist says Disper. So I'm gonna go with I'm a
Diaper.
that's
Diaper.
diaper. Okay.
He fixed, or they fixed it on the
Yeah.
second one.
Okay. Diaper, not disper. Okay.
Yeah,
And then he
5.
puts the hashtag diaper. So that's Jay's Kitchen for 5 and Lyrical Alchemist for 5. 10. Are we gonna give him the 5 for the disper?
Just the
No,
diaper.
just
Okay,
the
just
That
diaper.
was
the
a typo.
diaper. Okay. So how about Ron Hudson? Z4Q says, I want a smoother. I want a smoother.
Tracy.
That's
That's
Ratchet,
Tracy. Tracy.
Ratchet Tracy. All right. Then we got Funny Man Green, who says diaper. Another one for Jay Watch. Then we have Let's Go for Fifth Ward Loom. We're getting to the end of the comments. So we got Abigail for hashtag stars. We have Ratchet Tracy. That's right, Ratchet. She catching on. If you don't vote for yourself, who else gonna vote for you? Pew, 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 pew. In my spirit, I did that today too. I'm gonna tell y'all the story later. But anyway, smoother, wrinkle free. I need one of them in my life. Nacho Brian says, I missed the diaper hashtag or meaning.
I think he just wasn't sure. So they were voting with Baywatch's diaper.
It counts.
It count? It count?
You think it counts?
Okay. How about Fifth Ward says, I vote for Ratchet Tracy. He
Again?
gonna give all, hey, because we did not make, I said 5 points for everything that had your name attached to it. So we got Nacho Brian who says immaturity. I don't know. Was anybody selling immaturity? No. Okay. Nacho Brian says Randy's depends.
Yeah, I think he was trying to figure out what the diaper was all about. And so that's, yeah.
Okay. How about Fifth Ward says, okay, my bad. That has no name on it. Nacho Brian says, I had a beer from the clearance tag and I'm lightweight, so I might have to take advantage of.
Okay. Keep it clean,
God.
Nacho.
All
Hold
right.
on.
Yes.
Get my sanitizer out.
13. Thank you guys. Because I was going to have to come over here and do one of these numbers for Nacho Brian. Only responsible for the intros. All right. So, point taker. Hopefully you had, okay, I'm going to give you some time to figure it out because I'm going to put Funny Man Green. I'm going to give you 3 minutes on the clock as our another opening act so we can give Abigail's comedy some time. 3 minutes on the clock. It does not have to be jokes, but rest of the cast.
It
It
better
must
be funny. Unmute your mic and your voice will follow.
It better be funny, huh?
No.
Okay, so as I stated before, I had a stroke the other day, right? One of the outcomes of a stroke is is stuttering. Well, if you already stutter, you are double stuttering. Like I'm stuttering so bad that it is so crazy. Oh, and not only that, but the memory loss. Yesterday, I went to make. I've been on a taco kick. Like for the past 2 weeks, I just been craving tacos. So I went and I grabbed I think taco shells and I put them in the oven. I turned the timer on. I came inside. I got lost track of time on Facebook and everything to the point where I was like, oh shoot. I was like, I can't believe I forgot. I thought for sure that I done burnt my tacos and everything. But guess what? I forgot to turn this oven on. So because I forgot to, that's the only. I'm telling you, my memory is gone. Like I said, I'm stuttering all over the place. My son, it's like my son is my dad. You know what I mean? My son is always telling me, Dad, make sure this, make sure that. Let me see, what else did I do today? Oh yeah, today I went to the reason why I was late and everything because I was because of the Super Bowl. Um, went to my mom's and everything, and you know, I mean, we had to get the family and different things like that. My son, like I said earlier, is a Patriots fan. He was asking me. He was like, "Hey, Dad,
No need to brag about that.
I'm not bragging about it. He still look. He, he still got the jersey. He still got the jersey on. You know what I mean? He's back in this room listening to Boys and Men. How do I say goodbye to what we have?
Oh, all right, and time. All right, y'all give it up for Funny Man Green. You know what?
Whoop.
Having to work those comedy muscles, you got to keep working them back out. The thing that my dad had 13 strokes. Okay, and the 13th one took him out. So what we had to do, it was like Groundhog's Day. So like every time he had a stroke, we had to fill in the blanks again and again and again. So don't you worry, Funny Man Green. We're just gonna keep filling in the
Wait,
blanks.
hold up, Brenda. You said don't you worry, but you said the 13th. You said the 13th one took your dad out.
Yeah, the 13th one.
That's my fourth. So I'm doing. So then you're saying don't worry. Now I'm sitting there doing the math. Now I'm like, okay, so that's 13 minus 4. But don't worry, Funny Man Green.
Don't worry,
That
you still
means-
got 9 lives.
I
You'll be-
know, right? You still got a few minutes left. Like what? You still got 9 lives. So just be careful.
Yeah.
But the 13th one like took him out. But the thing is, I don't think you'll get to the 13th one simply because like you keep defying logic in the hospital, waking up between anesthesiology ologist to do the show. So I think you're gonna be good. All right, Abigail, who took that last round?
Who took the last round? Last round, as I see it, there was a tie between Jay Watch and Randy Jenny at 25.
And there was still okay.
Yes.
So
I had Jay
Castro.
Watch for the win over here.
all right, Ratchet
Wow.
Tracy camera on. You had Jay Watch for the win.
Yeah, Jay Watch had like 30 in the comments by itself with the diaper. I see so many
Myself.
diapers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It was
But-
definitely a good one.
Yeah, it was a good run. Good run.
Oh yeah, it was
Well,
definitely.
I don't dispute because it was
It was
real
more.
good.
It was.
I
More
was just trying to
than
make sure I
30.
listened to
I mean,
uh,
25.
Miss Brown and make sure that I was writing exactly what she said down, and that's what I did.
5 points for each person in the audience. Not 1 point. I think she put 1 point. 5 points for each comment.
No, I
And
did do that.
You did do that? Okay, so
Yeah.
let's go. Let me go back over here now. Okay, so vote now for Abby. That's where we started. Then we had, let's just go down and find Jay Watches.
Okay.
We had one from Jay Watch, that from comedian Jay Watch.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had
Comus, a lyrical
Yep,
alchemist.
lyrical alchemist, because we gave him one for the diaper. And then we had Jay's Kitchen that said one for the diaper. And then we said Funny Man Green, one for the diaper. And then we said, sorry, Smoothie.
Natural Brian
I
said,
think we
I
gave
missed the
him.
diaper hashtag.
Well, I think that was him just trying to understand what the whole hashtag diaper was about. I don't know if that was necessarily a vote for the diaper.
Well, Brittany
Well,
said,
Nacho Brian said, go ahead.
Brittany said last time if it mentioned anything about your name or the item, it counts.
Yeah, anything that mentions the that's what she said.
Right.
Okay.
Randy's Depends is Nacho Brian.
That was
Hold on. A beer. Hold on. I'm trying to read. My eyes are terrible.
Had beef clearance tag.
Okay, that's all that was for the diaper. How many is that? 4?
that was
5,
30.
10,
4?
15, 20.
Okay,
Who's
and
I counted 5 originally, but just now 4, and I'm not hearing some of the people. So,
okay, and then he had 2 points. So that would be 5 times 4 is 20,
oh,
and then 2
7,
points for 2
20.
people on the screen that said they wanted them. And now who did he tie with that you said? Rennie?
You're correct. Yeah, but
Rennie.
if we put the 1
Rennie.
points, Rennie Jenny was 26, he was 27, so he did win.
Okay, she missed your 2 points because she can't hear anybody but me. So, or mostly me. So
Yeah.
27 to J Watch for the win. You know what we do around here when we win. Shout out to the Academy and take your run around the winner's circle.
Well, I just want to thank everyone in the comments and in the chat and which was it is.
Thank you for supporting our diaper, but I actually now this diaper can go to space because the diaper at the background was actually flying, so we had to stop it. And it was crazy.
That was really
And also it was all over the place, so we had to do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Y'all give it up for Jay Watch and Lele. Inside the soul. And with that, we are going to do another spotlight. Whoa, whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
talk about a spotlight, y'all.
Oh.
And
Words.
oh my goodness, I have to put more spotlights. The more amazing videos that we get, I have to do more spotlights, but I'll still keep it to only 2 per episode. I think 1 an hour is good, but this one is very special to me. Shout out to Jim Zachary Jr., my day 1. Happy belated birthday. I hope you enjoyed the video that I sent out to you. It was my joy and my pleasure in making it. Thank you for all that you do for the show since November 19th, 2020. You're still with us. I'm your biggest fan now, but this video you gave me maybe 2 years ago and I still love it, and so I'm still playing it, so y'all just have to bear with me. So here we go. Shout out. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
December 6, 2020 was a great night. It was the night that I was able to go and finally get on that stage in Vegas. It's a night that everybody looks forward to. I think back of that, I think that of a famous quote, Las Vegas is a place you go to escape reality, but the reality is that what happens there will follow you for the rest of your life. And that is definitely true in my case, and I hope it is in yours as well. So many games, so much fun, so much time I got to spend with Brenda Brown and the rest of the crew. What we were doing was big, it was exciting, it was a lot of fun. What we didn't know was what Brenda Brown was working on behind the scenes to make a bigger stage for all of us. Brenda Brown had a vision to bring everything from the screen to the stage, and so Saucon City Live was born. From the pre-show promotions to the pre-stage bonding, so many comedians from all over the country gathered in one place, Las Vegas, all from the vision of one person. Brenda had a vision to take all the games that we played on screen and put them on the stage in Las Vegas. And Sauce in the City is still going strong today. This is the first annual comedy family reunion. Congratulations, Sauce in the City, for making it 4 years in service. Brenda believed it was important to give everybody the platform to shout out the people that truly inspire you. I'd like to take the time to shout out the people that truly inspired me during my stint with Sauce in the City. Jimmy Howe for introducing me to Sauce in the City. Charlie Mack for all the help behind the scenes. Darrell Hearns for the inspiration. Willie C. Smith, the Colorado comic, for his loyal support to the platform, Sauce in the City, and for all the guidance that he gives the newcomers. The very funny and amazingly talented Lisa Wood, and to the person that without none of this is possible, Miss Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child. A very special thank you to UBSN TV, Roku, The Artifice Las Vegas, Sarah, your bartender, and Morpheus to provide the stage to make tonight possible. Congratulations, Sauce in the City. I can't wait to see what you do next.
And that was the spotlight.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Y'all give it up for Jim
Spotlight.
Zachary Jr., one of my favorite folks here at Sauce in the City. Just love him to life. All right, so we're moving on to the next game, and this one is called Getting to Know You because I don't know that much about Ratchet Tracy. Like, she's new, and so I haven't had very much time to poke at her. So I'm going to start out with her, but I'm going to ask you guys some questions, and then we're going to play the match game that I tried to play last time. And I don't know where we went wrong, but it definitely went off the tracks, and we'll talk about that later. But anyway, Ratchet Tracy, I am going to start with you because Valentine's Day is coming up, and I'm a big softie, and I'm a big believer in love, love, love. So I'm going to ask you a question, and then I'm going to give your castmates a chance to agree or disagree with you. And this is a brand new game. So let me put this up here because I have to tell people new game. Do not try this at home yet. Don't want you losing people because I don't know what I'm doing. Um, but this is called Say Your Piece Sunday Match Game. So I'm going to give you a topic, and I'm going to give you, because there's not that many of us, I'm going to give you 60 seconds on the clock to say your piece about whatever the topic is. You with me so far?
Gotcha.
All right. And then I'm going to give your castmates a chance to vote on it. And I'm going to see if you can tell me which ones matched with you and which ones didn't. Okay.
Okay.
All right, here we go. The topic is, let me find a really good one for you because I know this is going to be like super funny. And I was looking at some stuff today on my page and I was like, oh my God, I want to ask her that. Okay. Say your piece on this. um, Without a weapon, could someone force you in? Oh wait, PG-13. Hold on. Wait, yeah, because that's not it. Nope, not that one. Yep, nope. Growing.
Mm-mm.
I got a bad mind over here.
She's
Um,
only responsible for the intros.
yes, and it's bad because I made them up too. So catch us on Friday or Wednesday with Ratchet Tracy because I'm gonna ask her these questions over there. Um, I'm just let me see. Oh. Nope. Gosh. No. Uh hmm. Okay, here we go. Say your piece. Name a black classic movie that everyone should have seen. Let's go.
A black classic movie that everyone should have seen is, and I watched it again today. I watch it periodically, and that's Harlem Nights with Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor.
And why Harlem Nights?
I like Harlem Nights, and I think that that's one of basically for us it showed because it's Black History Month.
Right.
It showed that basically the evolution of how when Black people were able to own clubs and party and do things. There's
Okay.
always that back in the day they used to say who's watching Big Brother. It's always the Big Brother trying to come in and pounce on it and get a little money out of it. So I liked it, that part about it.
Okay.
I also liked it, the fact that it was family oriented. Like the guy didn't have a dad, but you see that we can make our family. We're gonna take what's bad and make it out of good. So it's a very inspirational, funny, and it has some of the great black legends in it.
Okay, time. Somebody said time. All right. So that was a very good and a very good start out to this brand new game. So let me put this back up here so everybody ain't judging. All right. But that was a very good opening to saying your piece about a black classic movie that everybody should have seen, Harlem Nights. The rest of the castmates on the screen, if you agree with Ratchet Tracy, leave your cameras on to show solidarity. Or if you think that there is another classic black movie that it should be mandatory for everybody to watch, screens off and we will talk about it later. One, two, three. Okay, everybody remain locked in so that I can see who's who. All right. Okay, everybody, cameras on. Cameras on, cameras on. All right, Ratchet Tracy, I'm going to add you back to your cast, and you've got the addition of Willie Page down there. Everybody say hi to Willie.
Hey, Willie.
Hey,
Hey,
What's
Willie,
up? What's
what's
up?
hey,
What's up?
up?
Willie. What's up, what's up, what's up?
Oh,
All right, Ratchet Tracy. Um, hmm. I can tell you that there was at least one person on the screen that matched your answer. And I am going to start out. You have 0 points, so you have nothing to lose. So we're going to use the same rules as Pressure Funny, except for in this game. So I'm going to give you 3 points for your first attempt at picking your match. And remember, you have at least one.
Okay. Was Willie on the line when that was going on or no?
He was indeed.
Okay. Somebody burning something. um.
It's my roommate.
Those
Oh.
tacos.
Okay. So I am going to go with. I'm gonna go with Willie.
okay.
Everybody. Okay, all right, everybody. Yeah, I'm hoping that I'm not gonna die right now, but I think we're good. And you're gonna go with Willie. He was indeed on the stream. So I'm just going to ask that Willie, let's talk to you over here. Give us some commentary about her choosing you and if she did the right thing and got herself 3 points, or Was that absolutely the wrong answer and why?
Absolutely the wrong answer. I love you, Ratchet Tracy, but goose eggs on that one.
What classic black movie do you think everybody should be required to see?
Life. But that
And
Life.
Morris and Eddie Murphy.
okay, tell us why. What do we learn from that? Don't just give us the answer and be like, "Booyah, what did you
Oh,
think?"
oh, all right, it don't matter. It don't matter how hard you adversity always creeps in and holds you down. Feel me? Good. They tried so hard to get out. It took them to old age just to see the light of day again. So
Oh,
me myself, that's like one of my classics. I loved it. Even though they was like frenemies the whole movie, stuck by each other to the end.
okay. I am digging it. All right, camera off, Willie. Ratchet Tracy.
That's definitely number 2 on the list, Willie. That just lets me know you're a little young. You're a little
Hey,
young. Because it wouldn't be no life if it wasn't for Harlem Nights. But
Exactly. I was about to say that. Yep.
Oh gosh.
Life,
Uh,
life is part two to Harlem Nights.
right.
well, like I said, this is a new game alert. I just made this up right now because I wanted to play right now because that's how we do things around here. I'm like you, Ratchet Tracy. I'm more of an improv girl. I love my standard games, but I also love making stuff up. It's more fun that way. All right. So instead of starting at the bottom of the spectrum, which I realized that I shouldn't have done because I want to hear everybody's take on this question, we're going to reverse it. We started out at 10 points and you did not make that happen, right? Because you picked Willie C. Oh, whoa, Lord, he must
I
be
started
talking
at
about.
0. Are we starting at 10?
Hold on. Can I?
Oh.
Okay. Uh-huh. We were starting at 3, but that does not match how this game can be played to be more
Mm.
fun, right? So we're gonna change the rules. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I almost ducked and rolled. Okay,
Girl, that's
don't
them
do that.
nets. Them G nets be in my house.
So we started at 10 points. You did not make 10 points because you got out, but you still have at least one person that matched with you. So out of the remaining contestants, I'm going to give you another chance to pick Willie. Camera off. Okay. I'm going to give you another chance, but we're going to drop it down to 7 points now. So we're going to call this the drop.
Mm.
Okay. So we're going to drop it down to to 7 points, but we're going to give you another opportunity to pick another castmate that you think matched with your answer. Who's it going to be?
At this point, David Green, because it seems like we the only old heads in here today. I don't know. I'm gonna go with David Green.
All right. Funny Man Green, on the count of 3, if you agreed with Tracy, leave your camera on. If you disagree, turn your camera off at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, camera on, and let us know why
Wow.
you disagreed and what was the movie that you feel is the black movie classic and should be watched by everybody.
Okay, so this was a very hard decision, pause, because okay, so my favorite two movie all time is Coming to America and Harlem Nights. And like I stated earlier, I mean, life is later on in I mean what's called, but every black movie, I mean every black person should see Boys in the Hood.
Good one.
Hmm.
That is a good one.
Good.
Man,
That's
I
the one
can't
I
watch
thought.
Boys in the Hood. I cry like I have nightmares still about Ricky. I
Man,
I can't
I
do
still
it.
want to know if he won that lottery ticket. You know, what I mean, they never showed that.
you right.
Well,
They
it sounds
showed
like
they showed that he passed his test and you know what I mean. They never showed if he won. That's the whole reason why he got shot. Well, the reason why he got shot, but that's
well, you know what? That sounds like a call to the movie company. Hopefully somebody gets this video over to them and
they got
they
shot.
make a he said they
Wait.
got shot.
Hmm.
They got shot.
On the way over to tell them. Oh my goodness.
Okay, wait, Brenda. I have a I have a
Yes.
question though about this game. So, it kind of doesn't hit as hard if it's not a yes or no. Like if we go
Yeah,
into
yeah,
what we think, then that's not really like answering the question. If we was just going on like what our personal favorite, or if it was like a overall,
right.
yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
was
one of the
confused by
ones
the
that we
question.
should see, or no, that's not one of the ones we should see. Not necessarily which one is your favorite or so, but that's
Oh
just my
no. They already answered that question, which was the that's the initial part, which is if you agreed with her that Harlem Nights should be the one classic black movie that every person should see, leave your cameras on. If
okay.
you think it's not and you think it's something else, turn your screen off and then we'll talk about it later. Meaning, if you don't agree with her, I'd like to know what your bid is for the answer. So the question was already answered. Funny Man Green did not agree with you. He thinks that um Boys in the Hood should be that. I'm just getting some commentary on why they feel their movie is the best, right? So it's like just going one by one because I'm interested in what movies y'all all want to see. But don't worry because you still got another chance, Ratchet Tracy. Like you're not dead in this game yet.
No, no, it's okay. I just be wanting to. I'm a Scorpio, so stuff be having to make sense to me. It's
I
okay.
wanted
I
to.
got you. I
I
got you.
wanted to. That is what these episodes are all about from like the beginning. It's all right. Funny Man Green and Randy Holton from the
Yeah,
beginning. It's just been rubber bands and band-aids and glue to stick the games together and then practice them and work out the kinks
and see what
and
they
then
do.
right and see what if we can make them do what they do. So like I said, Ratchet Tracy, you're not dead in the water. Funny Man Green, camera off, but you did drop. So you went from 7 points to now 5. But Ratchet Tracy, you still have at least one person that matched with you. Now, here's the thing, Ratchet
Impossible.
Tracy.
That's crazy.
You
Like
have to
how
talk.
am I gonna know? So at this point, I'm gonna pick a white person that probably saw a movie. I don't get the game. So you said, I mean, you want me to say what black people should have seen? I mean, a classic to me means that it needs to be at least 80s or so, maybe 90s, but Life was like a 90s movie. So classic just kind of goes backwards. And so I again, it's my fault. So
Okay,
if I'm picking, I'm
right.
just randomly picking people. So I don't know that I'm picking
Okay,
correctly
so
or not.
let me help you. Let me
Okay.
help you. Right. So for me, if I were you, right, um, I would be looking for the person, like you said, if I know I only had at least one, right? Of the people that are left, me, Jay Watch, Rennie, and Abigail, I'm going to try to pick the person that I think would match with me, right? I'm going to, if I rather like me, myself personally, I would pick Jay Watch. Why? Because Jay Watch is in my age bracket. Jay Watch gets my sense of humor. Jay Watch is probably pointing at the screen going "Pew, pew, pew, pew," right now because of our relationship. I might pick Randy just because I know Randy on Fridays and
That's my
Wednesdays is
guess.
always in my corner no matter what. I could pick Scarecrow and Randy would be like, "Brr, brr, brr, brr," yes. So the object of the game, Ratchet, is to match like you would in a relationship. To see the if you can find the person on the screen that vibed with your answer.
Okay, so then
Yep.
again, I got you. No, we can talk about it later, no problem. So I'm gonna pick Randy.
Because Randy, what? I don't know what that is, but anywho, Randy,
Yeah.
on the count of three, turn your camera off if you disagreed and leave your camera on if you agreed. For 5 points for your friend Ratchet Tracy. One, two, three. Yay!
I
See,
was going to say
Ratchet.
it better not have been Roots. I was going to say it better not have been Roots.
That everybody camera on. Now we're gonna play round two, and we're going to Ratchet
Randy
Tracy.
didn't get to say what why he did.
I
Did
know,
Randy see it? Like,
I know he didn't get to say it because I want to rapid fire you in round two
okay,
so you get the hang of it. Okay, so round number two, I'm gonna give you something more simple. I'm gonna give you this picture on the screen. Can you see it? All
Oh,
right. I'm going to get you to say your piece, whether you are going to try this or trash it. Whichever way you go, I'm going to give you 60 seconds to say your piece about it, okay?
okay.
60 seconds, go.
I am going with the burnt pizza. Okay. Basically, what happened to that pizza is that it was one of the ones you get from the grocery store, and you put it in the oven, but you put it on the top shelf because you don't know that you're supposed to put it on the second row. So what happened was it cooked on the top first, and then didn't probably really get on the inside of it. But the good thing about it is done. It's gonna be done. It's well done. And it's Black History Month. I believe that black, a little black on it, a little black on it, put a little black on it
It's
for
Cajun
sure,
style.
for sure. It's Cajun, and call it Cajun. I'm eating that. I'm eating that. It look crunchy. It look crunchy. Y'all ever seen black people and they call them crunchy black? They look. That's what they talk about when they say that person crunchy black. Like they talk about burnt pizza. Like,
And time. All right, Ratchet Tracy. I can see all the points that would make me at least try it because I mean, you do have a point. I have cooked things where I made them a little crispier on top. But once I did once I cooked the bottom part, it actually turned out a little better because it's like a cracker type thing. So I'm with you, right? Like you got to get your mind to make up stuff. But I would eat it. Now, if everybody in the studio would do me the favor, if you would try that her based on her description of how it was cooked, why it looks like that, because I think she did a really good job. Leave your cameras on to show that yes, because of you, Ratchet Tracy, I would try it. If you disagree and you would not try it, no matter what she says, camera off at the count of three. One, two, three. Okay, Ratchet Tracy, in this round, to make it a lot easier for you, I'm going to tell you that you have at least three people on the screen that agree with you. Now, I just want you to look and talk to your castmates. Okay, so let's add talking. I want you to talk to them, and they're going to answer all your questions, but they cannot reveal their answers. Okay, so everybody screens on, get your poker faces on, and
Oh,
Ratchet
shoot.
Tracy, talk to your castmates and try to find your match. Go.
All righty then. Jay Watch. Have you ever had a meal that you just had to eat?
Are you being facetious?
Like you just had to, you had that was all you had. Have you ever been in that position?
Yeah, I've been home like 4 times for sure.
Okay. David Man Green, Funny Man Green,
Yep.
you said your oven don't work that well, so do your oven like do you like put it on the number and it might not go on that number? Like you put it on 300, but it might have went on 450.
No, I didn't say my oven didn't work well. I said my memory didn't work well.
Oh,
Okay,
I forgot to
okay,
turn on
okay.
the oven.
Okay. Rennie Jenny, how you doing over there? Do you eat pizza?
Oh yeah. With
Okay, okay. Who else we got? Randy, do you eat pizza?
oh, I can eat the whole pizzas.
Okay. Willie, do you like Cajun food?
I had a struggle meal once or twice, and that was a for
Okay.
sure struggle meal.
Okay. A struggle meal. Okay, that's Zeke at the top.
No, Zeke's not here. That's Abby.
Oh, that's Abby with the purple. I can't see on my what's it called. Hey
Okay.
Abby, do you eat pizza?
Absolutely.
Okay, okay. Do you like it crunchy or do you like it soft?
She can't answer that question.
Okay. Right.
Okay,
Right.
and actually, your time is up. Your
Okay.
conversations with the cast is up. And now you go ahead and make your decision.
Alrighty. So Randy.
Okay, Randy, she has chosen you. And now, at the count of three, everyone, or actually just Randy, Randy, at the count of three, if you're her match, leave your screen on. If you're not her match, turn your screen off. One, two, three.
And he a
Ding, ling, 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 ling,
real.
ling. Now, if Zeke was here, we would get a brr, 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 and
Brr, brr,
that
brr,
is
brr.
10 points, and that is how you play the game. Okay, so 10 points starting with Randy. Now, I will give you another 5 points because remember, you had more than just Randy. Randy, screen off for me so that I know she's already chosen you.
I
Um, you had more than just Randy that matched with your answer. I'm going to give you a little bit more time to talk with the cast, and then I'll come back to you and ask you for a decision. And I'll give you 5 more points if you can pick out the next person. Is that a deal?
Okay. Yep.
All right, and go.
All right. So, Cass, if you do you like can I say chewy chocolate chip cookies or
No, 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 no. Yeah,
okay, okay, okay. Okay, I got one. I got one. All right. If you have you ever cooked a pizza at home? If you've cooked a pizza at home, turn your camera off. Okay. Okay, everybody cameras back on. Um do you eat ranch with your do you eat ranch or like a sauce with your pizza? If you eat a sauce with your pizza like ranch, you put hot sauce on it, something like that, turn your camera off.
ranch
Okay.
covers a multitude of sins.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay,
okay.
camera's on.
All right, Ratchet Tracy. It seems like you got the hang of the game of this game. If you guys think Ratchet Tracy is getting the hang of it, cameras off at the count of three. One, two, three. Yeah, y'all give it up for Ratchet Tracy. It's hard to take the reins off. But you're doing good. All right, cameras on. Make your decision, Ratchet Tracy. No, not
uh,
you, Randy.
I'm going with Funny Man Green.
Why Funny Man Green?
Cause I said the oven thing earlier.
That was funny though. And he said my memory don't work, not my oven.
So
All
that
right,
means he
funny.
probably forgot he put it in there.
Fact,
And
fact,
yeah, I'm
fact.
gonna eat that.
She got a
Um,
point on that.
Actually, it's probably because everybody took all the rest of the fruit from him, so he had to just eat what
Aw.
eat the last part. Yeah, in Vegas, they took all the fruit, the only thing the vegetarian could eat, and everybody ate it all and
Also,
left
he's a
him with
vegetarian. I thought I
Too
said,
late.
but
vegan.
he cut his camera off when I said you about a pizza.
Oh
Hey,
no, because
Eat
I'm
my
thinking that. Hold on, I'm thinking that even though if it's a David Green pizza, the pepperoni that you see is going to be made of like tofu and some kind of flavorings to make it appear to be pepperoni, but it's not really pepperoni.
Yeah,
So, um,
they got sausage, they got chicken, they got all kinds of yeah, they got all that.
yeah, don't let him start
It's
teaching
plant
you,
based.
Ratchet.
Plant
Um,
yeah,
based.
Okay.
all right,
my
Yeah,
kids like that. That's what's
all
up.
right,
but
Buddy Man
but
Green. If you
oh, what?
agreed with Ratchet
Okay.
Tracy and that you would eat this pizza because maybe it just you forgot it in the oven, but it was the last one and you didn't have another one that you would eat it, leave your camera on. And if there's no way that you're going to force that down, turn your camera off at the count of three. One, two, three.
Mm, mm, mm.
Oh, Ratchet Tracy.
No,
All
It's
right.
okay. It's
but
okay
no,
because
no,
again,
no,
we're
no,
getting to know each
No,
other.
Brenda,
Like I didn't know he was a vegetarian. Like this is a get to know you kind of game. So I'm learning you
Absolutely.
guys just like y'all learning me. I'm glad that
right.
y'all know who I choose on because if I'm picking on people
But
that like me, I'm choosing you because I think you like me, not because you're gonna eat it for real. See what y'all about to do
Brent,
is get me start acting like on Friday. That's what I'm about to
hey,
start
No,
doing.
no, this is
hey, hey,
PG-13.
hey, Brenda,
Mhm.
Ironically, I forgot to turn do the camera or whatever. Because
So Ratchet
if I'm not
Tracy,
sure, no, because actually I thought remember I thought that video was a picture of my video. Remember me and my son when my son burnt the pizza.
yes,
You said,
I remember on the
That's what
show.
I thought it
Hi.
was. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. So I would have ate that pizza even though I would have just took the pepperonis off or whatever. But
So Ratchet
the whole
Tracy,
time I was sitting looking at the screen or whatever, and when you was going on, I looked and I said, "Oh my goodness, I forgot to turn the screen off."
so Ratchet Tracy, you were a victim of his memory lapse. Nothing
So
else.
I
But
Thank you,
apologize.
David
I
Man
apologize.
Green, for keeping it real. Thank you for keeping it real. I mean, just
so
keep it 1,000. That's all we got to
camera,
do.
camera off. You don't get that 5 points, Ratchet Tracy, but you get to keep going because
That's
there's
fine.
still a match on the screen. So you will get another 5 points if you can pick. I'm going to give you another couple of seconds to talk it out. Um,
I'm a pig. It's
oh,
Abigail.
she gonna bullet. She gonna bullet to Abigail. All right,
Yeah.
Abigail. On the count of three, if you agree with Ratchet Tracy, leave your camera on. If you disagree, turn it off. Count of three. One, two, three. No, oh man. Okay, camera on.
Yay.
All right, Abigail, you not eating it no matter what.
I'm a I don't like pepperonis. I'm a cheese. I like good cheese. I can do like a little bit of veggies on it with like a bland. I don't know if you know a bland.
Oh
Okay,
my
that was a
God.
bad joke, but they always make fun of me here. I should have spice in my life, and I'm a little bland. Like I like spice if it's in the food, but not on the food. I have the ADHD and the tisms, and so I get a little finicky with my food. And
We
I love
all got the tisms
the
now. We
last one
all got the
the
tisms.
last one you did, I was with you, girl. I was right there, and I was like, please, but you didn't. And I love you, I swear.
Oh my gosh. So y'all give it up for Ratchet Tracy construction comedy. I just let to explain it to you a little bit better, Ratchet Tracy. I just change up things and change my mind to figure out how malleable people are. There are some people that are rigid and stuck in their ways and just will not go along with the fun no matter what. And those are people that we're like, boo. But then there's some people that just throw on their rain boots and be like, okay, whatever. And those are the people that we love to see around where we are because you just never know what's going to happen with us. So, everybody, cameras on. Y'all give it up for Ratchet Tracy for like making it through and being a
And
good
pause.
sport.
I agree with you, girl. I would have
Come
ate that
on,
pizza.
come on,
I
me
did
and
too.
Funny Man
Exactly.
Green. There you go. Come on, Funny Man. You could do this. Okay, he's on the Bell Tower program. Anyway, we're to the end of the program. Matter of fact, a little bit past, but we don't have very much to do. I just want you guys to end with whatever you want to end with. I'm going to like relax the rules, some because I need to see what you're going to do before I tell you what you need to do, right? Like I won't know until you show me. So we're gonna take this round robin attempt. I'm gonna put you on the screen, and you can do and say and whatever you like. But remember, it is the end of the episode. So we're going to start out with Rennie Jenny gone party like it's 14.99 because it's probably one of her last for a little while in a stable environment. So go ahead, Rennie Jenny, do your thing.
Well, just want to thank everybody for participating, and shout out to Jay Watch for making that awesome video, and shout out to Nacho for being awesome and making all the other silly videos. And like, I just gotta rant a little bit at Ratchet here because like I was so there with you on that last round. Like I was dropping hints the whole time. I'm the one that said Cajun style, and then you picked up on that. And then I'm also the one that said ranch covers a multitude of sins. You should have picked me on that. I'm just saying. Pick up on your cues. You'll be fine. You are like a sponge. So does that. I was just thinking of like, cheesy little nicknames for us. If you're a sponge, then if you're SpongeBob, I could be Patrick, but I'm not stupid enough for that. So maybe I'll be Squidward because I'm like kind of sometimes, or maybe I'm Mr. Krabs because how does it go? Sponge boy me Bob. Like that's totally me. Yes, so that's all I got. And my point score was 46. So yeah.
Well, Rennie Jenny gonna party like it's 14.99. You got one thing left to do, and that is to give your girl Ratchet Tracy on a scale of 0 to 150. What are you gonna give her now? Are you gonna stick with what you had, or has she impressed you enough to twist and change your mind?
I'll go 100 this time.
Yeah, I think you got to second base, Ratchet Tracy. All right, Jay Watch. Stuck in the house and a little miserable because he snowed in. Go ahead and do your thing, gal. Do what you want to do.
I don't know what I'm doing, so but I'm just gonna keep talking. So I guess I'm probably doing something about shout outs maybe. I don't know what the order is. I fell asleep. But the I guess my rant is that I am I don't like people prioritizing uh, relations more than their housing cases.
Oh, wow. Relations more than their housing. I've been there, Jay Watch, and I did. And I ended up homeless in Vegas, and it was very scary for 24 hours. And now, in the dating world, Valentine's Day is coming up, and I'm still like, yeah, that's cool, but I like coming home.
My
So,
my thing is the biggest thing about it is like it's not even the act itself, it's the fact that you should want better for yourself. Like
oh,
if this is the kind of guy that you're showing me, then I'm good on that. Hey, you have a job. Take me to a hotel like a real lady, and you know how your business. I mean, and we shut the streets. You kidding me? Oh man, do better.
all right. Well, Jay Watch, it's always cool to have you around, and I'm glad we could keep you company and in the snow, but I'm glad you're warm and safe. For your girl, Ratchet Tracy, on a scale of 0 to 150, where we at? Are you sticking or twisting?
I still got my hundo.
You still holding out on the hundo?
Only because today is Sunday and I can't get the experience I want. So
He's like, I'm snowed in. There's no cuss words. What will I do? Dear Jesus. Well, WWWTD. What would Ratchet Tracy do? All right. Well, Jay Watch, we will get back with you in just a momento. All right, funny man, Green, do your thing. Ow. Do what you want to do.
Wanna do? What's up? Shout out to you, Brenda. Shout out to everybody playing the game. Once again, I apologize, Ratchet Tracy, for getting forgetting to doing the button. Um, yeah, don't give me the cuss out.
Okay,
Or
right. Don't meet her on Friday. Don't meet her on Wednesday.
yeah, no, no.
Not Wednesday, but don't meet her
I
on
mean,
Friday.
I come in peace. I come in peace. I come in peace and not trying to leave in pieces. Um, what I'm promoting, bam, February 20th. February 20th, you know what I mean? Got a good lineup. Like I said, I got the lineup, I got the food. Um, excited. Like I said, I got the entertainment. Um, if you can make it, make it. If you can't make it, I guess don't make it.
You know what? What do you really say after that? Like, if you can make
Exactly.
it, make it, and if you can't, like, you can't say the word. You got to meet us on Friday for that. But like,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to get it. I'm definitely gonna try to get it recorded and everything, and you know
well,
what I
we're
mean.
definitely excited for you, and always a great show. Um, man, it snows a lot out there. So
Yeah,
I
it does.
hope for a great turnout for you guys,
Feel like
and
March.
fingers crossed. All right.
Yeah.
On a scale of 0 to 150 for your girl Ratchet Tracy, are you sticking or twisting?
You know what? I got that song stuck in my head. I'll be watching the ID channel and hear that twist. Um,
Stick or twist.
um,
Hit on me. Oh,
I'm all in. The reason being is because consistency. Like she is here. Like she's here more than me.
Ah,
You know what I mean? I was late. I'm sitting there watching, and she's already here. You know what I mean? I'm like,
uh, her people got her little room set up. She in her outfit. She fully dressed.
yeah,
You know, I'm with you. And just, I don't like to tell all my secrets because I'd have to like bury
right,
people. But I definitely have been showing y'all off to some awfully
right, yeah,
nice folks, and you guys definitely, she fits right in. She fits the
right,
mark.
yeah.
She doesn't look like a sore thumb. So I'm with you, funny man
And,
Green.
and, and,
I
and like I said, like I tell people, it doesn't matter if you win or not. It's that you want to be a part. You know what I mean? That's
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 it.
that's how I look at it.
Ding, ding,
And
ding, ding. That is the right answer. That's why I call it the Elective Comedy Academy for the comedically gifted, because you have to elect to be here. You've got to elect to let me lead you and tell you what to do, which is hard for a lot of headliners. They're like, you can't tell me, shut up, girl. And I'm like, I know. I never mind. I just thought I would but I do love her and I might kidnap her. So hang tight. All right, me. Are you still awake over there? All right, let us have it.
You know, I can't believe nobody didn't buy my poem love stories. Come on,
I
these are
thought
good.
about it.
These are good poems right here. Can't believe that's crazy. Nobody bought my poems. Uh, he
Wait a
burnt.
minute. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. You know what's so good about it is that the audio bleeped it out itself. Like
true,
like we
true,
all know what he was saying, but it
true.
totally was not audible. Randy, PG-13.
And I tell you what, I burnt pizza. I mean, not burnt pizza. It's Friday night. You put your only pizza you got in the darn oven. You've burnt it. There are no other pizzas right now. If you want a pizza, you got to go back out into the car and try to find some place that's got pizza at 12 o'clock at night. So you burn the pizza and you eat the burnt pizza. And hopefully it doesn't have that real bad burnt taste to it. It's just crispy. It's just crispy and like, hey, it's not bad anyways. So yes, I would eat the burnt pizza. What was the other thing? What was the second question for that?
Oh, there was no questions. Oh, you mean like in the show? If you don't
Yeah.
remember it, I'm not gonna take you back for another
It was his
nine.
money. How much money he putting in?
Well, no, I was gonna get to that. He was talking about like another question on the show, Ratchet Tracy. She want her coins. Okay, so Randy, 0 to 150.
All right. I'm gonna have a twist. And I'm gonna give her 150.
Makes sense there, Bub.
Oh my gosh, Randy.
How is that a
Always
twist?
awesome to see you. Just stay tuned as best you can. All right, Willie, are you there? Okay,
Yeah.
so you don't get to really vote on this one, and I'm just here to say, let us have it. So go ahead and let us have it.
All right, cool. Thanks for everybody coming in. I know I showed up late, but like I told you, I be on daddy duty sometimes. My kids stayed on the other side of town, and I still tuned in though. I
Yes,
heard
you
all that
did.
breakup
Yeah, yeah.
with the Super Bowl and I can't hear you. Speak a little louder. I almost threw the TV out the window on that game because that game was booty. You feel me? Boo.
Yeah, it
It was
was.
almost
Yeah.
as bad as Bad Bunny was. But with all that being said, man, I have a great time playing this game with y'all. Every day that I can make it, every day y'all have me, it's a ball. Ratchet Tracy, you come with something different every time. I ain't gonna hold you up. You always got a different outfit. You never cease to impress me. Uh, Randy, I mess with you. Brenda Brown, all y'all, Randy, Abby up there, Funny Man Green, and my man who called in NYC. That's why I put the code on for you.
Well, uh, definitely Willie Page. Whenever we're starting to get to understand you. Like I can't say that we all understand you right away. I'm not even going to give them a chance to vote on you, but I think we're beginning to get it, sorta. But with the people on the screen that you see, name your top 3 road dogs that you're taking with you off the show tonight.
Got you, Tracy, because she reminded me of Jim Carrey on In Living Color. Uh, yeah, I mess with her. She got a lot of character. Then I still gotta I still gotta go with Funny Man Green
Yes.
and my dude Randy, man, because he gonna fill a seats up. Like I said, white people come to comedy shows.
Uh,
And they
Well,
pay.
he said, and they pay.
Well,
Well,
I'm gonna
it
say
is.
we're buy them.
Yeah, or buy them, or buy them tickets. They gonna buy them tickets.
Oh my goodness. Well, y'all say bye to Willie and Willie Page. And Willie Page, you can tune in while we talk about you in front of your face. We
Ha.
will see you on the next episode. And the parachute program begins. Pew, 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 pew. All right, Ratchet Tracy, let us have it.
Okay, so I didn't hopefully Willie tuned in because I wanted to give everybody tonight is getting a reward from me. And Willie's is this glass of water. And I just want him to know that his glass is half full. Tell Willie his glass is half full or whatever.
Do the
Thank
accent.
him
Do the
for taking
water
me to
accent.
Vegas with him. Y'all got that part?
We got
yeah.
that part.
Okay. My next award goes to Randy. Randy, this is some measuring tape, Randy. I want to be able to measure more of your comedic style. Um and measure, some other things and how big is your bank account. Okay. My next award goes to Miss Brenda. Brenda Brown. Brenda Brown, you get a bell. Like Brenda, she I think I'm gonna mail this to you too, okay, Miss Brenda? So she'll be like, bring it back in, bring it back in. And it's so cute. It's not like wah wah, it's not loud or aggressive. It's like tinkle, tinkle, tinkle. Jay Watts, you get the screw tonight. Pun intended. Okay, I'm sorry. Jay Watts, you get the screw because I didn't get to say screw you. Like I didn't get to say any bad words tonight, so you get the screw. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Real quick. I got a hammer. The hammer goes to David Man Green, Funny Man Green. The hammer goes to you. Okay. You remind me of somebody that just lays it down, like you know. I don't get a lot of foreplay with you, David. I'm trying to work on it. Okay, I'm working on the foreplay. Let me see. I got paint roll for Abby. Abby, I got the paint roll for you, baby. I am erasing and covering up everything that I said about you. You is now a new white slate with me. No pun intended. We starting brand new. And Rennie Jenny, because I got the second base, I just smooth you over, baby. So you got the smoother.
Thanks.
I'ma bedazzle it for you and everything. I want to thank y'all so much for having me today. I hope I provide you guys some constructive comedy today. And I'm looking forward to hang out with you guys again.
Oh my goodness, Ratchet Tracy. If I gotta go door to door and just be like, can y'all give me $1? Look at this video, right? I'm trying to get this woman to Vegas, like, and I got a year and a half, and I be at work daydreaming about like robbing the DDs next to me so I can, like, not my job, but the one next to me. uh, I'm trying to get you to Vegas because I know we're gonna have a really, really, really good time. But um, as I asked you at the beginning of this episode, you picked three of your top road dogs. So I'm gonna ask you at the end, are you gonna stick with your original three, or has this episode made you twist and you're gonna go with a new three?
I twist a little because Abby is on board now. Abby is definitely on board now. Funny Man Green and Randy. Jay Watch, I'm gonna leave you over there babysitting today.
Well, y'all give it up for Ratchet Tracy. And thank you so much for coming by to visit us yet again. And tune in from the other side while we talk about you in your face. All right, rest of the cast. Um, Everybody got a chance to give it to us, right?
I got 3 scores. I got 100 from me, 100 from Jaywatch, and then Funny Man said all in.
Oh, you didn't do me at all.
Or Randy.
Who
Or Randy.
didn't get a chance to
150. I'm
hold on?
150 all day long.
Oh boy. Who did anybody get skipped on the giving it to
That's
us?
for Ratchet Tracy, right?
Okay, Abigail, go ahead and
Abigail.
give it to us.
Okay, I would like to thank Miss Brenda Brown. Thank you so much for the love that you give us. Nacho Bryan, I love my unicorn. He knows what I'm talking about. Mofo Entertainment here down here in Southwest Florida. Maggie and Sue, the best. Mike in Largo, Florida. A big shout out to you. Also to Stacy Steels for Valerie's Lounge. Just like Miss Ratchet said, she has started winning me over. I don't know. There was a little winning on both sides today, I felt. I'm hearing absolutely nobody, so I don't know if I'm funny or tanking it, but I love you all. I'm going to twist, as in, I'm going to up the ante a little because I was impressed tonight. There was two very good moments. That initial, what was it, the smear campaign that she did with the bedazzles, honey, that's all I needed. To, just bedazzle it, I'll take it. And then I'm a paintbrush. I'm not fully understanding completely. You're going to have to message me exactly because, well, I'm older too. I know you can't tell, but I actually am of the gray hair. And guess what? This is my natural hair. So they'll be right. There's a few of them in there, but you meet my husband. He's all salt and pepper.
Well, Abigail, I think you can still hear my voice. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to empty you out and you're going to come right back in because we're going to talk about these two to their faces. So go ahead and just come right back.
Is the internet goofing up?
For her, I'm not sure. She's just been in and out the studio more than some of the
Can anybody
Kardashians.
hear anybody?
Can y'all hear me? If you can
Yeah,
hear me,
I can hear.
put your finger on your nose. So Randy can't hear me. All right. So Randy, go out and come back in. All right. So hopefully they will come back in. Now everybody can hear me now, right?
Yes.
All
Hmm.
right. So I love it when a plan comes together. Tell me, like, let's talk about Willie C. Dang it, he must be talking about me. Willie Page. All right. What did y'all think about Willie Page? He came in at the last minute, but he was definitely here, gave it his best. Daddy Duty did call. So, um, what do y'all think? Scale of 0 to 170.
He got more.
No, no.
No, he's
We're talking about his fee that he's quoted to us, which is $1,700, and 1/10 of that is $170 for each one of you. So of that 170, how much are you guys willing to tip Willie for this episode? He came in a little late, but because of daddy duty, kids have to got to get across town and do the thing. But when he did speak, he's always very funny. So I don't know, Abigail, how much would you tip him for this episode?
I want to see more before I really start letting the money rain. As I said earlier, since I'm Miss Abby, the home ec teacher, the home economics teacher, I need to. I'm probably going to go with the $50 again, just because I've liked what I've seen. 110%. I love that he's a family man. I'm in. I haven't seen it. I want to get some more before I start sinking my money in.
I do love it, and you bring up a valid point, Abby. The nature to this show is that, first of all, it's not easy. Right. Like if it were easy, then like everybody would be doing it and being consistent about it. And there are tons of things that I can think of to do other than to be here laying off the side of my bed um with my one finger, producing the show. But this is where I'm supposed to be 3 times a week. And I make sure that I'm here and I make sure all the equipment works and I make sure that we have a show. So for me, attendance is like 50% of the job. So I would like to see more as well. Rennie, Jenny, party like it's 14.99.
yeah, I'm kind of on the same page there because it's important to show up, and I know I'm preaching to the choir here because I'm fixing to have to miss a few myself. But yeah, if you're not here, then we have nothing to laugh at.
Okay, so like let's put a pin in that. You bring up a valid point, Rennie Jenny. Um, that is a sticky situation because the show is hard. It is, we run a hard schedule. It's a lot of time of us being a family together because we have to do a lot of bonding to make a lot of the things happen that happen. If we didn't bond the way that we did, you would never show up on Jay Watch's video in a spotlighted position playing your black violin. He wouldn't even know that about you if we didn't hang out as much as we did. We would not have cartoon characters. Abigail, you would not have a unicorn. There would be so many things we would not have if we did not hang out as much as we could. However, the blood, sweat, and tears that you guys put in previous gives you some kind of leeway to have a life that you love to go and do, right? Because everything has, even the view goes on vacation, right? And I get mad every time they go on vacation during like the holidays. I be like, ooh, why they on vacation? And then I think, wait a minute, Brenda, everybody goes on vacation. So we want you to go to the Ren Fair because we want to hear all about it. The thing is trying, right? We all do the things that we want to do. We work into the schedule. That's why we have so many episodes because of Funny Man Green, who I'm gonna get to next. We created Friday just for him because it was the one day during the week that he was off. And we were like, okay, we'll take it. So that is how Friday became a thing because we work together so we can be together so that the output is what it is. We'd never be able to get it any other way. So, very good point, Rennie. All right, Funny Man Green. Wait a minute, Rennie, you didn't give us a dollar amount. Are you sticking? Or are you twisting?
I think I was at like 90 or 95 last time. I'm gonna go with 90 for him.
Okay. Funny Man Green, how about you?
Yeah, I'm not for sure if they are the ones that was on episode or who was in the green room, but we used to do this show four to five times a week or whatever. You know what I mean? Um, twice it was like twice on Sunday. Oh,
Yep.
you know what I mean? Yeah, twice. Yeah, twice on Sunday. It was like Wednesday, Friday. Well, anyway, what I'm getting at is, and you said it earlier, Brenda. Effort.
Yeah.
That's the main thing that I you know what I mean. I know people, you know what I mean, doing vacations and you know what I mean, like got things to do or you know what I mean, dying in a hospital. You know what I mean. These are stuff, stuff
We
like
get it. Like, we
yeah, yeah,
totally get
get
it.
all that. But what we're looking for is I would have been there if it wasn't for this is this. Not I'll show up whenever I want to, then come with the excuse. You know what I mean? That's when it's like, okay, well, you know what I mean, we would have paid you, but
Like, what was that? Yeah,
right,
exactly.
right.
So it
So
is, you bring up a very good point. Effort is what we look for around here.
yeah,
You know,
that's it.
I put a lot of effort into holding the show together for people to be able to run in and out of, right?
Right,
Because if I didn't have resolve to at least get home and push the button at least,
right.
you know, and Jay Watch, which I'll get to in a minute, called me out a little while ago. He was like, "Yeah, you was about to just drop the show on its head and keep it moving," and he was so right because I had become disenchanted with why we were even here, and I was, I can't tell you what to think, but I be trying real hard to guide it. I be trying real hard to be like, okay,
Mhm.
come on, everybody. If we all work together, the output is amazing. And what I mean by together is you're bringing something in, and then we're all mushing everything in the sauce. And then the output is what everybody's vision is. You see a little bit of everybody and everything everybody does. And around here, that's what it takes. It I don't need anything except for your effort. That's it. Show me a little bit of that and I'm your friend forever. All
Right, right.
right, Jay Watch. What do you think about Willie?
Well,
Because we didn't.
I
Oh,
didn't do a price jump.
oh, you didn't do an appraisal. All right. So of
Yeah.
your 0 to 170,
Jenny, do you know what my? I think I got it written down somewhere.
I don't remember because it was a while that he was on, but I want to say it was maybe half.
Well, what did you say at the beginning of the episode?
I
Do
don't think
you?
we did because he came on so late.
Uh,
Yeah,
Oh,
he
that's
did.
right.
I got,
We didn't.
I got it. I got it written down somewhere.
On
But
six
Y'all
or
are a mess.
I think I said like 65 or something.
okay, cool. Sticking or
Well,
twist.
the
I
good.
think I said that.
Okay, so
But
let's get past
but
that and go on to what your
right.
answer is.
My answer is because Willie is showing effort, like we said. I'm going up to 80.
See, that is what I want. And all of these quotes are really good. And I hope that you guys are keeping up with if you're going up or down. But in the end of their 13 weeks, that is going to be your final answer. And then they will have the ultimate decision to either stick with their quotes or twist and go with what's in the bake. So always keep that in mind. Jay Watch, on to you. What do you think about Willie?
Today or in general?
In general and efforts today combined.
Yeah. I like really stick to itiveness. He just gotta get in the game faster. That's all. He Ratchet is like the hair, and he's right now like the not even the turtle. He like the snail. It just already.
So he's got some catching up to do, is what you're
I'm not
saying.
saying like I know he knows the game though, but he's young too. So, you young and young. Yeah, grow up.
Okay. Well, he does have some catching up to do, but he's also a week behind Ratchet Tracy. She's got 11 weeks to go, and he's got 12 weeks to go. So, he does have that one extra week to, sharpen up or show some, some oomph.
Well,
But it is good.
back
It
then,
is,
if he came,
what'd you say?
he would have had it if he didn't miss the episode.
Anybody understood that? Okay. One
He
more
would
time,
have
Jay
if
Watch.
he didn't miss the episode.
You missed the episode.
We're going.
Well,
Oh,
yes.
he's gonna type it. Good idea.
Good idea. Good idea. And I do think that, the effort needs to be there and the stick to itness needs to be there because you really do have to ride with the program. And this is, the games are just there to teach us lessons, right? That's basically all they are. Is to teach us how to work together, how to go with the flow, how to let down your guards and just roll with it and have fun. Most important thing ever is to just have fun. So, with anybody got what he said? Did he type it in?
Oh, let's see. He would have had it, but he missed the episode.
Ah, okay. Very good. But you didn't say it in J Watch speak. So I'm a little disappointed.
Oh,
But that's okay. Well, we all know what we think about Ratchet Tracy. She definitely is like doing more than I thought, even with this program. So I I can't wait to see what happens next. And with that being said, we're out of here because we're way over time, but I just had to squeeze every second out. Rennie Jenny, we're going to miss your stable environment, but we are with you rolling to the Ren Fair, and we'll just deal with it as we can. Y'all say goodbyes to the people because we're out of here with one of my favorite videos. I can't help it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Woo! I know. Sauced in the City is my favorite show. I know. Brenda's my girl, don't you know? Yeah. Lights so bright, they shine so low.